All right, let me just lower the Switch volume a tiny bit. Especially when the noises start coming in, we'll be able to configure how the Elgato sounds versus my voice. And yep, okay, so I'm playing on my own person here, so I gotta go to Big for the streams. Either way, let me go to the starting screen because, like, well, that's a good thing to have come across my screen. Just very on the nose for what we're doing, Nintendo. Very on the nose for what we're doing, Nintendo. Hello, everybody. Can you guys hear me okay? I'll get started in a second. Jesus. I'll get started in a second here. But how's everybody feeling so far? Doing okay? Doing okay? Oh, I got my water bottles, but I don't have... Well, I guess usually either water glasses or water bottles. Today I elected for water bottles. Gotta have them very portable for the journey that Z's going on, baby. Anyways. All right, so I'm just gonna get started here since, like, hey, people are probably gonna be confused when they come in and out if they see me just on the menu here. Hello, everybody. This is Magic Maddie here. Hope you all been doing well today. Like I said, if you have been, awesome. Take care of yourself or keep taking care of yourself. But hey, you were in that good day. I'm not taking any arguments or objections. But if you're not having a good day, you know what? That's okay. You didn't deserve that. And I'm also not taking objections to that either. So just kick back, relax, take care of yourself tonight. Tomorrow is a new day. The next week is a new week, etc., etc. Don't feel bad. Today is just one day. And if you keep at it, you got a whole lot coming ahead of you. So today, well, technically it was, not at midnight today, or midnight last night going into the 26th. Technically for me, it was 10 p.m. last night. So like before it turned 26, like 2 hours before that. But either way, at least relatively around today, The Legend of Zelda, Echoes of Wisdom, finally launched. Honestly, unless I'm not familiar with, unless I suddenly forgot how soon, unless I forget the average time from like some game announcements to their game launches, this was announced fairly close to the launch day here in September. I mean, granted, they obviously had a lot of time to still, like, you know, promote it and all that and whatnot and put down the extra tweaks and retools and marketing before it came out. But as far as I'm aware, this is definitely at least one of the faster announcement to release dates in my personal memory. There's probably like way more that I'm just not able to think of right now, but this is definitely one of those where it's like, admittedly, it does feel like yesterday since it was announced. But all the same, I'm really excited. This is the first game in... Well, obviously, no, especially when you count the spin-offs and Smash Brothers. This is not the first time Zelda's been playable in a game. Like, no. She's been playable in both Hyrule Warriors games. She's been playable in Smash Brothers. And even though she has been playable in the main series, she's always had a relatively major role. Few exceptions going to like whenever Link is basically not in Hyrule, or when you're not in Hyrule. In the case of Triforce Heroes, and I mean, like, who really cared for Triforce Heroes aside from very kind 3DS enthusiasts? But I get it; it was still a great console. Just Triforce Heroes is even as a spinoff, nah. But in any case, but this is as far as I know, this is, well, then again, there's also Spirit Tracks, which was also a really nice incarnation of Link and Zelda, respectively. Definitely kind of clunky and clumsy on the DS, as I once played it with a friend during 4th grade free time. But I mean, it was still pretty cute. Now, granted, it wasn't necessarily Zelda in her traditional form, or even like a dress or whatnot, or some kind of armor. She was a ghost that would go into phantom armor and use that to maneuver. So it didn't always really feel like you were playing as Zelda. Not that it's a bad thing, but this is the first mainline game. So this is technically the second mainline game where you play as Zelda, but also the first one where Princess Zelda has the star role. She's not even a companion to Link. She's the main protagonist, and even though she's not in her regal attire, apparently, unless you get like a costume for it, you definitely actually really feel like you're playing a Zelda in a mainline game. So I'm excited. I'm really excited. Just to be transparent, since I did mention it, I have played a little bit of this on my own icon or own little profile here. I'll go to Big. Admittedly, that name is starting to get old for me. I might just actually change that soon. I'm going to, I guess for now, my alternate profile to play Echo's Wisdom for streams. I got my own little Maddie page here for when I want to play it on my own time, but otherwise, Big is all for live streams of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. So like, even though, yes, some of my streams here might not be completely blind, it should still be really fun. I'm sure, like, usually when I'm able to hop on for Echoes of Wisdom on stream versus for myself, usually it catches me when the excitement's still on. So like, even if I'm familiar with some beats coming up, it should still be a good time. I don't really think I've gotten that far in my own playthrough at all, actually. I think I've only gotten into, I mean, because it really only, to be honest, it did kind of take me about an hour-ish, or no, maybe 45 minutes, give or take, to get to what I don't really think is the first dungeon, or at least not the first large temple or large dungeon. Just like still a pretty distinct location. Maybe more than the shrines in Breath or Tears, less than traditional Zelda dungeons. It's one of those places. I don't know how to explain it without spoiling, but basically, I really have not gotten that far in my own file. So, hey, once we get past those first 45 minutes to an hour, completely fresh and brand new for me. And I mean, it's already pretty new. It still feels kind of... It definitely felt like I have not quite gotten used to the game at all. I mean, granted, that's kind of a no-brainer, but like, yeah, it definitely feels fresh and brand new and in my hands. So this will be exciting. So let's get into it. Okay, yeah, I'm playing as Beeg. Okay, just making sure. Oh my god, the Link's Awakening aesthetic was always so damn cute to me. Hey guys, I'm going to Burger King. You want anything?
Well, I mean, I guess, I don't know, have they hired new staff?
Hey!
You shouldn't go to Burger King. You should go to Wendy's or Arby's.
Today's stream is not sponsored by Arby's and or Wendy's. Sorry, Link. So actually, yeah, I guess, this is, don't get used to playing as Link for the start of this game. Maybe just savor it, but do not get used to it. But I mean, like, hey, he feels pretty lean and mean here. Definitely calling back to the Link's Awakening remake, which I haven't played in a while, but I remember the controls and the aesthetics for that, which have obviously mostly carried over to this one. They felt really nice and intuitive. Like, just jumping here, swinging my sword, feels weirdly comfy, even though it's not like most Zelda games are ever clunky or uncomfy or discomforting with their controls. Like, not really, no. It's just that especially for how Link usually controls in Link's Awakening and even in this prologue, he feels really nice to move. He feels really nice to move around. Like I said, I don't think there's really a distinct difference between this and Link's Awakening and any and every other Zelda game that you could play as Link in. There's really not much of a difference. He controls about the same here as he does in most of those games. So, like, I don't know. It just feels weirdly nice here. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but hopefully that makes at least a little sense. Oh, here we go. Swordsman's Blade. Oh. So even though they call him Link and don't not tell you about that in the marketing, and like, they're not gonna lie to you when you can see the obvious. It's not like you're the Paper Mario characters in Super Paper Mario trying to figure out who the fuck is Mr. L. But it's like they call him Link in marketing, and yet here, he's just a swordsman. just any other swordsman. Okay. Yeah, ZL shield. Okay, not bad. No damage so far. And Link has all his hearts, but alas, if Tears of the Kingdom Link or Samus any time ever has taught me anything, appreciate and savor your full set of health, but do not get used to it. Otherwise, you're gonna be in for a rude awakening. Oh my god. Especially now that I go on the big screen versus the portable last night when it hit 10 p.m. and this game brand new opened up for me. Link's Awakening style looks just as clean and cutesy as it did back then. I say back then as if it was made in the same time as the original back in like the freaking 90s, I think. 1999, maybe early 2000s, if it actually came after Majora's Mask or something. I don't know. Like, nah, like, just like a few years ago, Link's Awakening, the remake. Come on. There we go. There's the jump slash. I was wondering when I'd be able to nail that. Okay. Okay, come, hither. Can I go no damage? Can I take no damage all the way to Ganon? I forget. Do I have one more bit or? Oh nope, it's purple. Hey, no damage on my way to Ganon. Admittedly, I got hit a few times when I was playing this for myself on my own file. I know, I'm sorry. But I gotta be transparent. I did get a few hits when playing this prologue for myself.
It's Porky Pig. So, it's you again.
Yeah, let me turn this down a tiny bit.
Ever the troublesome one.
Only this. No, okay, that's. Nah, I don't have to voice this for long. Just one more or two more lines at most.
Only this time, your presence serves me. Now I'll end you both.
Hey, just like old times. It's a form as old as the human Ganondorf. Ganon. Oh, hey! Ooh! Volley time, baby! Now this is one I've seen with both of your phases, so like, please do not think you're being slick, Buckaroo. Buckaroo. Bushka! Alright, that was my bad. Hey, no damage still. We get through the whole prologue without Link taking damage? I don't know, but I would hope so. That would be pretty embarrassing of me to take some damage. Considering I played the very start of this game last night. Oh, okay. Here we go. Hey! Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That is what I call a prologue boss. Or I guess that's one way to do a prologue boss. Oh.
You fool! I have 37 alternate accounts!
Was it 37? Ah, whatever. Yeah, shoutouts to Snapcube. I mean, the Eggman speech was iconic, but it wasn't even, and it wasn't even Alfred's best joke in that one specific real-time fan dub. Oh yeah, Link just died. Sorry, didn't mean to ruin the mood. But at the same time, like, hey, there she is. So, I mean, like, that's a little something, right? Right? Lost one, got the other. Hey, here she is. I really love her dress in this incarnation. Her regal dress, I guess, or like her princess dress, a better disguise dress or travel dress or whatever. I really like her regal dress here. It's definitely a nice hybrid between her look from Ocarina of Time, and actually also I think it's about the similar color scheme as she had with Wind Waker and the Oracle games. Oracle? Is it Oracle I'm thinking of? Or Four Swords? Either way, like, at least Wind Waker and Ocarina of Time, but then also has, like, similar, like, you know, outfit, sleeves, and other, modifications that are, like, Link to the Past and Link Between Worlds. And by default there, by extension, because of those two, Smash Ultimate. It's a nice little hybrid of the two. I think it's really cute. Nothing too crazy or new for her look. It's still really cute. And oh boy. Okay, time to go. Time to go. Oh, actually, Dad, no, this is not that tight. Okay, thank God. Because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, when I was playing a little bit of this last night, I thought this chase scene was like super tight. Like the distance between Zelda and the Void Rift here, I forget the word they used for it already. To be fair, it was 10 p.m. last night, and in the moment I turned off my Switch with my little trial with this, I was gone. I was conked out. Hey there, Val. Good to see you. Hello. Oh, okay, wait. Yeah, no, it's ganging up on me because I gotta admit, like, the chase for this chase here, the distance between Zelda and the Rift could not come any fucking closer without outright taking her out of this. Like, that could not have come any closer, no matter how far down I pushed the Joy-Cons, or the Joy-Con joystick. But hey, we made it.
Don't be so sad. You didn't even know who that swordsman was.
Indiana Jones Zelda? Did you really mistake a pink-ass void for one single boulder rock rolling down the pathway? You silly goose. Oh, yeah, honestly, yeah. This was always a pretty well-deserved large panorama view shot that opened to the title card. You do? Well, I guess you should get your eyes checked just in case, because if you're running from either the void or the boulder, knowing which one specifically you're running from could make all the difference in saving your life. Versus death. You will die. You know, how did he do that? I will make you Link, the greatest face on the face of evil or something. Face it all of Korodai, or else you will die. Exams are too expensive.
Well, do they give out scholarships for that shit? I don't know.
Oh, who's talking right now? I'm assuming pink and white lady.
Princess Zelda, you're safe. What a relief.
Blonde lady.
You're not injured, are you?
Close enough.
We were sick with worry. A whole week is a long time to be missing.
Thought you'd been stolen away like all the others. Soldiers search for you every day.
Princess, play with me, play with me!
Me in elementary school, if Princess Zelda lived in my house, like, oh my god, Zelda from Smash Brothers and/or Twilight Princess. Have I watched regular show? Regrettably, no. To quote Alec, or to quote fucking to quote Alex Trebek from Jeopardy. R.I.P. my goat. Regrettably, no. It was in one of the video game times, I guess. I don't know. Whatever one Scott the Woz was babbling about.
So glad you're back, but now one of those icky rifts open up here too.
Oh, the other kid. Okay.
Yeah.
Princess Zelda, now that we've arrived, please allow me to welcome you back as well. May I suggest you promptly speak with the king? I'm sure he'll be deeply relieved to hear that you've returned safe and sound. Aw, you're giving me too much credit, sir. You're being too sweet. I mean, thank you, but I'm blushing. Stop. You act like I'm not only his only daughter, but his only bloodline, but his only familial kin. Nah, you silly Billy. Poochie! Oh god, I need to get Cash the fuck in here. Do it after the stream or else I'll turn your Persona games into Yakuza. Like you know how to give me Yakuza like a Dragon Infinite wealth in place of, I don't know, I guess take out my Switch version of Persona 4 Golden for Infinite Wealth on PS4. You can always get another PS4 Golden version of Golden. Or just a second Switch copy. I don't know.
Lady Impa's been beside herself with worry ever since you were kidnapped. She's usually in the castle around this time. Please go let her know you're back for her sake.
Sure. Are you good buddies, or you're her sis or cousin? I guess we're all just buddy-buddy in the castle in Castletown. Yakuza is better than Yakuza. So true. Yakuza, I mean, it's alright, but then Yakuza, fucking solos, man. Shh. Shh. Be silent, Valdemar. We understood what you meant. Yakuza is better than Yakuza. So true. So true. Oh, shit. Chill out, Mr. Guardsky. I can break into houses and, I guess in this case, garrisons and break some pots. Come on. You can let Link get away with that shit and then some. Why can't I do that? Like, just because I carry myself with more regality and poised elegance than him doesn't mean I can't go start tweaking out of nowhere. Poochie! Hubby! Hubby! Pet him! Pet that! Pet. Zelda, I swear to God, pet. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. Hi.
Huh? That monster who kidnapped you has got some nerve.
You! He's had a nerve for like every last one of these like goofy ass renditions and made over new renditions of Hyrule.
Do 2 whole sit-ups. I mean, I could do sit-ups, so I mean, hey, I could try to match you on that. How's your day, Miss Maddie the Buddy? Oh, it's been very well, thank you. It's been very well. Had a late start since we had a guy come over to take care of or Mom had like some guy come over to take care of plumbing, so I just had to be there to see what was going on and all that, and yeah. I mean, it wasn't bad. I just had to delay the stream because of it, and they usually have like a window for when they're able to come over, which is fine. Gave me an excuse to get some extra hours in on my work from home part-time job. Again, as opposed to my on-site one that happens on weekends. So yeah. Sorry, just had to come in, break some pots and go. We'll cover the charges, maybe. Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
the Princess Zelda. Can you believe this? Her sweet, sweet home is. Well, just look. Yeah, I can look. We can't get inside. What are we going to do? Good question.
We get to stay in a room in the castle since our home is unusable at the moment.
Lucky? I don't know. Like, I mean, we're probably happy to take you in for a reason, but like, what about the rest of your net worth, girl? Hey, can you at least join on to be someone excited? I mean, look at our place.
Oh, get out of here. I know you're excited about it too.
Well, okay, yeah, you got me, I am. I don't have school tomorrow due to my injury. Oh, Jesus, what happened? I hope you enjoy your time off from school, but I hope you're safe and feeling okay as well. Please take care of yourself, dude. But I mean, like, yeah, as long as you're resting, good. I'll take that. Hi.
Yeah.
So happy you're back. We were starting to think we'd never see you again. We searched for you every single day, Princess Zelda. Well, thanks. And how long was I gone for? They said like a week? 2 weeks? Well, I'm glad I'm back sooner rather than later. Better 1 week than 2 weeks, better 2 weeks than 3, better 3 weeks than a month, and... etc. Got a foot accident at gym class last Friday. Oh, jeez. Salute to everybody who not only has gym classes on their schedule, but actually has a good time with them. I might be in like okay shape, but God, I wish I could say the same. Even when I was and still am in okay average shape, like, God, I wish PE class still accommodated for that. Nah, you had to be a full-fledged fucking athlete to have at least a little iota of fun in PE. Or in any class with any of my specific fears, but again, those are my specific horror stories from high school, and going any further is trauma dumping, and I am relatively over it, aside from some of the, resentment I might still feel, but anyways, again, yeah. It's what's done is done. Fuck them.
Ah, sweet child. Such a relief to see you safe. Welcome home, princess.
Yeah, I would imagine you miss art class. I would kill to have art class instead of gym. But like, hey, as long as you can vibe either way, take it easy, dude.
I must say, your loyal Impa felt so flustered that I could not save you myself. On top of your kidnapping, rifts have been appearing all over. It's a source of much fear. I am certain your return will be a great comfort to the people during these troubling times. You've always been quite spirited, though I didn't expect you to make it back on your own.
Well, I guess you learn something new every day?
Well, I've so recovered with emotion that I've spoken out of turn. Off you go now. The king awaits you. In the meantime, I'll draw a nice hot bath for you to enjoy when you're ready.
Oh, sweet! I could go swimming! Also, are these just like traditional lily-like or daffodil or lily-like flowers, or is that like a white-colored
Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom reference.
Kitty, I love you. Kitty, pet you.
I can't pet the dogs or the cats in this game. This is rigged. I'm going to sleep for good. Wake me up when Link wants to hang out. Then may have some tea. Or biscuit. Oh wait, also, I love my little horse toy up there. Oh, that's adorable. Look, my little horse doll up there. I got like a whole vanity. I got a bed with, that's not a canopy. What kind of draping is that called? Shoot. What kind of draping is this called? Because I don't think it's necessarily a canopy. It's, what is this type of draping around a bed called? Ah, shoot. Like around the head of the bed and maybe like that first fourth around the head of the bed? I don't know, but that's a really nice canopy. Or canopy-esque, setup. Basically, what I'm trying to say is Zelda's got a nice pad from just her bedroom by itself.
It's the king.
And General Wright. Damn. Didn't realize Phoenix had a career in the Renaissance and or Middle Ages as a whole-ass army general. Guess he would make a great Ace Attorney later on in life. I don't know, I've yet to play the Ace Attorney games. Minister left. Aw. And it's not even my general left, my minister left, or minister right. It's the king's minister left, and then the king's general right. That's cute.
Oh, princess, what an absolute joy to see you safe and well.
Despite that joy, I feel ashamed that we were unable to find you. On behalf of Minister Left and me, please accept our apologies, princess. It's fine. Saw a cool blonde guy who was who was vaguely familiar, yet definitely shouldn't be at all, and it was like, oh, he's so cool. Oh, the void has taken another victim. Well, General Wright, Minister Left. I appreciate your sentiments, but let's not dull this joyous moment with our regrets. Oh my god, I love this version of the King of Hyrule way more than Rome from Breath of the Wild. To be fair, it was very blatant. Like, he was very blatantly a cunt to Zelda and Breath. So it's not like that was the game's fault that King Rome of Hyrule was alright in the prologue, because in the flashbacks he turned out to have fucking sucked. It was all his fault! Zelda, my dear daughter, you did well to return to us. Come closer so I may look upon you. Ah, I am so relieved. You are healthy and whole and well. Oh my god, yeah. Like, again, it's intentional that Rome was pretty emotionally abusive to Zelda in Breath of the Wild. And so then, like, that incarnation of Rauru in Tears came around to be a better father figure despite his own flaws. And then this King of Hyrule completely fucking solos Rome when it comes to being a decent father. So tell us, Zelda, what happened to you?
Oh.
Swordsman in green saved you from a felled beast. Quite the tale. But after defeating the monster, the swordsman was taken by a rift. It's him we have to thank for saving your life.
So he was pulled into a rift. Another one stolen away.
Indeed. I hope he is safe.
Stolen away? Tidy phrase for a terrible fate.
Oh, hold on, no. Stolen away. A tidy phrase for a terrible fate. Being taken by a rift. An unsettling phenomenon. Our fair Hyrule has continually been plagued with these rifts and disappearances.
I just wonder what Ganon's up to.
Zelda, we're supposed to thank that green swordsman and the Duke of Anklet. Anyways, also, yeah, he's under attack. I'm going to Camelot to help him.
Father, what if something happens to you?
I'll take the Triforce of course to protect that. Anyways, let's continue to play with these rifts and disappearances. As you know, rifts have been appearing for a long time, claiming our young ones. I already know that, like, when this game is throwing us into the middle of things, so, like, whether the writing team liked it or not, they had to give us the whole, like, as you know, here's this thing you actually wouldn't know trope. Like it was kind of needed when they were gonna throw us into the nitty-gritty of this. So, like, but I say that because even so, I bet there are some people that just started foaming at the fucking mouth at seeing, like, as you know. Again, like, I know it's a trope, but, like, especially when we started up with Link, and then Link going, and then Zelda running out to safety. Like, we kind of got to get a recap like this for our sake, maybe not necessarily Zelda's. So, like, boo fuckity who, literature narrative critics. Maddie, best cartoon? I might have read that wrong. Depending on what you meant by that, either, yes, I agree, Maddie is the greatest cartoon ever. I hope it goes on for 20 more seasons, because they have all the potential to milk it for, like, a whole 100 of them. Otherwise, best cartoon? Honestly, good question. I don't know. I mean, for me, my favorites would... I mean, like, if we had to separate it between anime, or, like, typical Japanese anime, and, like, Western cartoons, at least if I had to do that, I guess, my top 3 would be, but in no particular order, my top 3 Western cartoons, not necessarily anime. I haven't watched regular shows, so even if it does become part of that top 3 down the road, it's not right now. Please. Shh. My top 3 so far would have to be The Real Ghostbusters. I'll put together Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? And What's New Scooby-Doo. I'll kind of put those two together in that second slot. Not necessarily in any order, but I would say Real Ghostbusters, Scooby-Doo, both Where Are You and What's New. And, although, actually, you know what? I don't think I've seen Mystery Incorporated, so I might want to get to that soon, so don't be surprised if I rope that in with Where Are You and What's New. So those 3, or technically 2, again, I'll put those 2 Scooby-Doo ones together. And, even though I have not seen the whole series, I remember those early seasons of the 80s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles to be pretty fun. Actually, no, even if just for that, I'd have to say actually third would be SpongeBob. Again, that wasn't first, second, and third. That was just my top 3 in no order. 2 Scooby-Doos put together, the real Ghostbusters, but in that case, just the early seasons. Fuck the later seasons. And SpongeBob. Also, mostly the early seasons, later seasons. I mean, I think they had some gems, but yeah, mostly early stuff. Indeed, so many children have been stolen away. We've remained vigilant. Oh, damn, is this Pennywise? Pennywise is the one that goes after kids, right? Oh, no, Pennywise, yeah, obviously he's from Stephen King's. He goes after kids specifically, right? Or does he really not? Or does Pennywise not based on age, is just whoever's privy to fear? Ultimately, those who have experienced losses have been left to contend with their grief. Anyways, like, yeah, why is the rift? I'm curious to figure that out. Why is the rift very why is it a child hater? I don't get why it's a child hater. That's sad. It's very sad. Oh, hold on. You know what I did forget to do? This was something I wish I responded to sooner. Whoops, hold on. Hold up, I gotta say something real quick. Hold up. Okay. There we go. Sorry, I had to respond to something where it's like, wait a second. Emails. It isn't just children anymore. Adults are disappearing too, because Pennywise is a boomer. Okay, so he is a child hater. God damn it. He hates children. Well, fuck the kids haters. You know? What could be causing such an uptick? For now, we should also work on finding the swordsman in the green tunic. And with haste. Your Majesty! Alright, sorry about that. Had to stop for a second. I'm gonna save on New Year's Eve. You know what's funnier than 24? You damn well better, dude. Because this is probably one of the few chances you'll get in a century. Actually, no, in a century, yeah, it is the one chance we'll get. Won't happen until the 22nd century, so, please do. That's a very existentially troubling thought. We're aging. Even the children, they're aging. They're falling into the rifts and turning into purple slime blobs. And then the blue, black, purple moblins. Oh god, they mutated. No, Valdemar, you can go train to be a salesman elsewhere. Firstly, we received word that someone from Southern Village was swallowed up by a rift. Just one person, huh? That much damage? Then we also received news of dark monsters attacking people in Hyrule Field. That is troubling news indeed. Thank you for your report, soldier. Tell the rest of your battalion to prepare for departure immediately. Yes, Your Majesty. Sir, yes, sir.
No.
To war! We'll throw our swords and battalions at the fucking purple! Hope that doesn't backfire! Yes, Minister Left, continue. I'm not gonna do the voice. It might be a little too much for me. Minister Left, continue your investigations into the rift phenomenon. I'm expecting you to find a way to save any and all who have vanished into the rifts. You can count on me, sire. And General Right. Yep, his left, his right. With a dub. I leave the monsters to you. Prepare your troops and head into battle. Hey, Hyrule Warriors going on the side over here. Let's go. This crisis must be dealt with. Do a Squidward voice. If I remember correctly what happens here, I think I got an opportunity to do it in a second. So, my Squidward voice might take some warming up and or it's not great, but you're welcome in advance, broski. You're welcome. This crisis must be dealt with. Continue looking into the rifts and locate those who have been lost. Ah, politics.
Have I told you how beautiful you are? SpongeBob! Garge! SpongeBob, Patrick! Lock her up immediately! I can be the only one flaunting about my beauty, and
That's not Squidward. Fuck.
I can be the only one flaunting about my beauty in this castle.
Lock up the princess.
Lock up the princess!
Sorry.
My daughter created the rift you see behind me. We cannot leave such horrible power unchecked, you barnacle brains. Disturbing though it may be, General Right and Mr. Left General Krabs and Mr. Minister Squilliam bore witness as well.
Slave Minister Squilliam. It's this weird ass Zelda AU for SpongeBob where for some reason Squidward's the king of Hyrule. It has enslaved Squilliam as his, voluntary slave minister.
Well, don't just stand there. Lock up this chowder-brained ones.
Again, you're welcome, Valdemar. I tried, but that's the best I got. This is the first time it was revealed that Squidward was gay. Oh yeah, so it's not just Squidward as his enslaved minister left minister. He's got the whole fucking slave Leia cosplay on for some reason. Maybe not the braid though. I think Squilliam with a braid, even one that has the same color as his unibrow, would be kind of bleh. Why do we lock out the princess? What could the king be thinking? Only the king can be the pretty one roaming about this castle.
Now he will be the fairest of them all.
Squilly. Oh, hell nah. Squaloom exquitord. You haven't heard? Apparently she's the one who created the rift in the throne room. This part is giving me Final Fantasy IV vibes. I have not played Final Fantasy 1 through 6. I'm not familiar with their plots. I mean, to be fair, I'm not super familiar with 7 through... Yeah, but... I definitely want to jump into 7 at some point, though it might have to be the original first and then the remake down the road, because I don't have, because apparently the remakes in the remake series, for better or for worse, is kind of some funky, alternate retelling fucking around with canon or something. But anyways, so then she might also be responsible for all the other rifts. Damn! The moment my mother yoinked me out of her liver, I caused chaos within the kingdom that would take the lives of several children. God damn, even as a zygote? I'm cracked! I'm cracked at cosmic horror! Let's go! Hey there, No Brick! And hey, good to see you, Full Metal. What's up, guys? There's even word the king plans on putting her to death to save the kingdom. I just can't believe the princess would be the cause of these things. Yeah, I know. I'm surprised at the powers I had possessed since I was a zygote. It's insane the things I can do without even being in my mother's liver for that long. Stomach, intestines. Original 7 is on Switch. Yeah, I did get this. I did get the first Final Fantasy 7 on Switch. I also got 8, 9, and 10. If I like those 4 enough, I might also jump over to 10 and 10 too. technically, but I just consider it one package, even if that's not necessarily the truth. But yeah. Oh, this little guy. Well, I guess since he's gonna be the Midna to my Link and the Fi to my Link and etc., I guess I'll just give this one my voice. Or I guess I'll just kind of like slightly glamorize my voice. I don't know. You could see me? My name's Try. That blue monster? He caught me too. I've been watching you since then. I followed you here to this castle. No pressure. Not stalking you. Did you drink too much coffee? Actually not at all. I just had a lot of water. It's a Shirley Temple. Got some Sprite and got a little grenadine syrup and bam. Oh yeah, I should ask. What's your name? Zelda. Got it. Oh, you sound like the name of the king's Oh. Zelda, your life is in danger if you stay here. The person who put you here is the king, right? He told someone to hurry and prepare for your execution. Once I heard that, I figured I'd better tell you. Yeah, might as well swallow the pill, as tough as it is. No. I'm too embarrassed to bring out the Squidward voice. I'm sorry, I'm too weak. The king and the other two got pulled into what that ripped. The three that came out seemed weird. Oh, you noticed that they seem weird too. You think they're...
Imposters.
What an odd word. You said it, Try. Oh, us Gen Z brains have been rotted to no return because of the cartoony astronaut men. Anyway, it's too dangerous for you to stay here. Oh, man. Even though she looks super sad, she also looks weirdly calmly sad for somebody who was just told that her father hasn't, sure enough, been replaced by a doppelganger who's gonna kill her. Very ceremoniously. And probably gruesomely. But none of those people will be able to get out on their own. We have to save them together, Zelda. But first, let's save you. Oh, come on! We're doing this again when I got the lead role and we just went through the prologue where that happened. Come the fuck on. But first, let's save you. Let's get you out of here. Yes. Don't know your gender. I apologize. What is gender? I don't know. I mean, I know I'm gal. People are guy. People are girl. People are NB. People are trans guy or gal. People are gender fluid. But other than that, it's like, I don't know. You can't get through the bars? Huh, that's interesting. Let me help. Sorry. Sorry, I'll stop being so goofy. Or stop being too goofy. Haven't crossed the line yet. I borrowed the Try rod. It's a mysterious rod the same color as Try. Well, as long as that's not any indication of body horror, that's cool. They got a nice yellow turquoise or yellow aquamarine pattern going on, so I'm not too fussy. I can create echoes of things in this world. I'm not sure what will be most useful to you, but I'm sure this will come in handy. Go up to something that's shimmering, then press ZR. What's ZR? Oh, you'll know. It turns to the screen. Right, Maddie? Or no, they would name my alternate profile on my Switch here for stream files on Echoes of Wisdom. Right, Big? Admittedly, that name for my alternate profile has gotten kind of old, so I might change it down the road. Sonic Gen exists, so it's Sonic Generation. Oh, sweet! We're all a generation from Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, great! Yeah. I comprehend. What you created is called an echo. Press ZR when you're near an echo to solve it. You want to erase all your echoes? Hold ZR. Oh, right. Okay. Yep. All right. So I was fiddling around with this last night. I didn't get that much far with my own personal save. I think I only got to, like, the first occurrence of the still world, and without spoiling it, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It doesn't take that long to find it. Not in a bad sense. It's just it doesn't take that long to first go into the skill world. So yeah, didn't get that much farther than that. Let's go. Hey, oh, okay. Okay, so I still just have this menu for now, but ooh, I got items, and then key items. Then I go to my save. Is it like finding the one? No! No! God, our lives would take forever to end if that were the case. No! No! It's not! Oh, okay. Hey! Okay, easy enough. So basically, we gotta avoid being caught lest we be murdered by our
Imposter father.
Er.
Imposter.
father, if that makes sense. Perchance. Hey! Oh, fuck! Oh, that scared the bejesus out of me! I did not realize the guards could jump on the fucking tables! Oh my god! That was terrifying! So you hear the king's order, so please stay put and don't cause any trouble. The most polite jailers ever known to man. Oh my god. Can we have jailers as polite as those guys? Not that I should be here, especially when I'm gonna be executed for something I didn't do. Unless, again, OP zygote, but again, I was a zygote. Not my fault I didn't understand what the fuck was going on. Sue me. And okay, and that's how I would erase the table echoes I used back there. Okay, and then... Boop. Hey. Okay. Wait, no, hold on. Alright, let me try something. Hold on. I'm head out. Love you, bros. Watch regular show, Maddie, or the world will go under unless you watch the first episode. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. They're gonna catch me. Okay, I gotta figure out how I do this. Okay, that was a little bit of a sloppy job, my bad, but... Oh, fuck! Ad break time! Yeah, you now know who's responsible for the apocalypse. Sorry, I didn't realize there was an ad break. See you in a couple minutes, buckaroos. Sorry about that. We're back. Okay. And we'll go to Rosalina for this one. We'll go to the Rosalina screen now for hour 2. Alright. We're back, baby! Am I gonna what? Oh, okay. So the other day I broke a pot. Is this a theory? General Wright came running.
I'm sure he gave you an info about it.
Actually, no. I threw the pot kind of far, and he ran to where he heard it break.
General Wright is a simple man.
I guess so, sure. Oh. I see. Let's test how much of a hypocrite you lot are, huh? You all are a collective hive mind of hypocrite. Or something. I don't know. Something like that, I don't know. Oh, yeah! Baby, look at me go! Okay. And goodbye. I did it! That's a skyward sword reference right there, if I've ever seen one.
Princess? I'm so glad you're safe. You're not hurt, are you?
I'm sorry, that's not my Yampa voice.
I can't even imagine what His Majesty is thinking. Claiming that you created that rift. It's preposterous.
So true.
What? The king, general, and minister are all imposters? And your friend Tri made you a Tri-Rod, was it? I see.
Damn it. Not even Zelda can talk anymore for us. Zelda can make use of the rod's power.
Oh no, she has imaginary friends. Where am I trying now? You're here on your own. Oh yeah, she is completely lost it. Oh dear. All is lost.
I think you're the only one who can see me, Zelda.
Interesting. The world is truly a mysterious place. Ah, indeed. I too wish I could, on a daily basis, imagine living life happy and gleefully with SpongeBob and Scooby-Doo and the Wizards of Waverly Place going on adventures across the schoolyard during recess, fighting thin air, and then crying over the dead bodies of thin air and...
I'm totally just projecting right now. Shh!
Well, come what may, I will always support you, Princess, no matter what mysteries unfold. We'd better not dally. The phony king is speaking of executing you. You need to leave, and quickly. You stand out in your coat attire, so I've brought something for you to change into. Oh, what is that blue fabric sticking out from your pocket there?
Aw, man, even regal princess dresses back in the fantasy Middle Ages and or Renaissance could have come with pockets.
Oh, that's lucky. I see, it's the cloak the swordsman was wearing. The size seems workable. It will do a fine job of shrouding you. Quickly now, before we're spotted.
Okay, okay, oh, she's moving, okay. And... there it is! Oh, she looks adorable! I got a disguise! It's light and flowing, conceals your identity nicely. Smells like a musty dresser. I got on loads of perfume before being locked up. I'm good. In between being kidnapped and rescuing myself and being locked away in my own castle. In between that, I got on loads of cologne and perfume. I'm golden. Like Try over here, my imaginary friend.
Ah, yes. It seems those are a great commonality these days.
Speaking of Wizards of Waverly Place, oh Christ, people actually heard me projecting what the hell I was up to in kindergarten. Did I see the trailer for the sequel series? Admittedly, no. For how much I loved that show as a kid, I have not. Partially because I'm a little nervous. Just because I've become incredibly jaded towards Disney in recent years doesn't mean they could surprisingly somehow kick ass with a Wizards of Waverly Place sequel. It's just I still have a lot of jadedness towards them in recent years where, like, I'm a little nervous. I don't know, your thoughts? Because, like, I probably just gotta suck in the guts just to watch the trailer, really. I don't know. If it must, you must stand aside this instant.
Stand aside, No.
I don't think I will.
Sorry. Oh my god, it's Kung Fu Grandma! The world is getting fucked by those kick-ass ladies. I've been jaded since Lightyear. Yeah. And then they've added salt to the wound with recent confessions of, like, oh, we're going to back off the LGBTQ representation because that fucked over Lightyear. No, it didn't. The movie just sucked. Why are you gonna use a 5-second, like blurred up background, quote unquote cameo as a scapegoat for representation? You daft. No, sorry. Big Dude's a cool pig dude, so I gotta give pigs a lot more credit than we do. Yeah, no. But again, like, without getting too deep into it, lest we depress ourselves, yeah. I mean, again, maybe if the Wizard sequel is good, or if I just can suck in the gut, I'll probably watch the trailer. But I'd like to keep at least one thing about Disney somewhat, removed from all that in my head. Or who knows, maybe for once they made a pretty decent TV show or decent movie in recent years. I don't know. I'm just sadly gonna not hold my breath for it. We'll see each other later. Okay, I hope so, because I genuinely haven't gotten far enough to see what you'll be up to, girly. So please, I hope I'll see you later, Impa. Oh boy. I learned the decorative shrub echo. Yapoo! That'll be fun. Okay. I don't know if I left out any echoes, but hey, that's fine by me. There we go.
Bed! It's a bed!
A Minecraft bed. Or old Minecraft bed. Right. Oh. I see. I know what must be done. Alright, so basically we gotta get out of the castle here and go down yonder to, what did she call it? What did she call that place? Is that the Southbourne area or whatever. I admittedly forgot what she called that place, but oh well. I'm sure we'll figure it out here shortly. Yeah, I'm gonna lose those ones, but oh well. I'll just get rid of them for the hell of it. And we're outside, baby.
Now I'm on the outside, roaring like a lion or something.
How did that song even go?
And now I'm sleeping. Now I'm on the inside, roaring like a lion.
I don't know. There was some song like that played once, or at least it played once for me, and then I never heard it again, and I'm like, oh yeah, what even was that? But anyways. There we go. Alright, close enough. It's Boldy time, baby! I mean, hey, as long as I can give him gifts, just even though he's not gonna do anything, as long as we feel like we accomplished something. Shout out to Boldy from Hades, BTW, you couldn't tell. You ever think about the implications of those Disney Channel crossovers? Like how Zack and Cody live in a world where magic is a real thing? You know, that's definitely a good thing to consider. I mean, not a good thing per se. Actually, in the case of Zack and Cody, God forbid they have wizard powers. God forbid. Take them. Don't even wait until they're old enough for the wizard competition. Just yoink it out of those two weasels' hands, please. They should not. Their silly, goofy asses should not have wizard magic. They should not be wizards. But in all seriousness, anyways, no, like, honestly, funny pranks and pranks gone awry and unfunny aside, that is an interesting prospect. But again, if Zack and Cody have the ability to become wizards in life, I think the economy for both the hotel and the cruise that they stay at, it's good. It's all going under. It's all going under. Rifts appeared occasionally for a very long time. Mending them was our job. Except my powers alone isn't enough to take care of a large rift like this one. Where were you for the smaller ones, you traitor? Yeah, okay, we better run. Oh, got it. Yeah, these rifts could not be running any closer to Zelda. Like, even in that prologue, they came so close to killing Zelda despite I was pressing all the way down on the joystick. It's not even funny. I do not envy Mr. Mosby in that situation. Yeah, like, we've seen what they've already done without being wizards. If they manage to enter the wizard competition to get magic bloodlines and to get magic in their bloodline and become wizards, then we're fucked. Anyways, but yeah. I learned the Rock Echo! Aw, sweet! Now he could show up in a bunch of movies just being the Rock with a different other external identity. It'll be great! Anyways, sorry. Sorry. How do you lose control? Music. Oh, let's go! Oh, where are we? Good question. Maybe that math thing that person gave you can help us figure it out. That person, it's my quasi de facto Nana Impa. Dear, try your privilege. Sorry. But am I really? Oh. Oh, monster. I noticed you. Zelda, can you fight monsters? Cody did not take the breakup well, looking back on it. Yeah, that whole breakup arc between the two of them was very, very farther drawn out than it needed to be. And granted, it's teenagers in the midst of a breakup, so I guess it's not like Cody was entirely unnatural, but like, damn, that was like a big ass, largely advertised episode and several in the aftermath. For a reason. They really had him not let go of that, and then some. Actually, I don't even remember how some of the later episodes after his and Bailey's breakup. I don't even remember how some of the episodes went after the fact. Although I do remember that, like, obviously, yeah, that is one of the worst reactions you could have to a breakup. Even if it is a very genuinely emotional thing to go through. he's probably one of the worst people you could get into a relationship with and then break up with. Oh my god. Like, amicable breakups exist. Where, even in some cases, people can still be on good terms despite no longer being together romantically. Cody and Bailey was not one of those instances. Yeah, real talk, Bailey was well within her right to cut him out of his life after that play. Yeah, because, like, how did that even go down? Like, it was just like they were trying to make each other jealous? Like, you're already in a relationship, bro. Don't do that. Like, even if, if Bailey did that to Cody, like, yeah, no, I would totally say, girl, fuck off. But in this case, it was Cody who did that over, like, a complete misunderstanding, so it's like, man, just, no. Cody, you deserve to get broken. You deserve to be miserable. Nah, but seriously, though, like, damn, he really did fuck that up. Oh my god. Because, like, people can break up very amicably. Not all the time, but when they do, it's actually a pretty nice way to get over that, what grief there still is, you know? Cody and Bailey definitely couldn't have that. No, siree. Oh boy. Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh. Oh, there we go, there we go. Actually, speaking of amicable breakups, and for the record, I only mention this now because, like, admittedly, we weren't sure when to bring this up, especially when, like, hey, not to brag, but fuck Bailey and Cody. We proved that breakups can be super amicable, whether or not you guys still keep in touch, and we kept in touch, and we've been keeping in touch all the time together still. So I just say this because, like, I guess I admittedly was not sure when to announce it, and honestly, we were just like, nah, let's really not make a big announcement out of it because, like, we're still great friends. We still talk. We still talk with each other quite a few times. He's not super active in the Discord that we co-host, but Big Dude and I still talk to each other regardless. He's just busy in a lot of other things, so you know what? I, for one, do not blame him for being busy. He doesn't blame... I mean, we don't blame each other for being busy. Why should he be the exception where we just crucify him for having a schedule? But anyways, I guess, yeah, like I said, I didn't even want to, like, stealth announce this. Because it was like, like I said, we still get along great. We talk to each other privately all the time still. There's really no big deal going on about this. But Pig Dude and I had broken up romantically back in February or March. I'm not gonna lie, I forget if it was no, it was February at the earliest, March at the latest. I admittedly already forgotten. Uh-oh. But no, but I mentioned that because like I said, it was a very amicable breakup. Just that romantically a few things weren't quite were a little, I mean, like getting together for like visits and then having to go apart again when he would have to go to university and I had to stay here was just a little too much for both of us. So it was like, if only whether for now, maybe for good if necessary. This might not work out, but hey, we're still good friends. We're still really good friends for the record. We just felt that, especially when it was very mutual and we were both really, and he was really sweet to me. I tried my best to be very understanding to him as well. At least I could do too. We just didn't want to make like even a small announcement about it, because it's like, it was definitely a bummer to admit that like a relationship was gonna be kind of hard right now, but like we were still good friends. so like speaking of Cody and Bailey there, yeah, not to brag, but fuck you both. Pig and I had a much more graceful breakup than you two ever could have, and like definitely doesn't hopefully it's salt in the wound, At least for Cody, anyways. Hopefully it's salt in the wound that Pig Dude and I are still good friends after that. Like, we still talk with each other quite a few times. But yeah, Dr. Bailey took him way back after all that mess proves that she is way more lenient than Cody deserves. Yeah, Wait. Oh my god, they got to back to... I don't remember that. I guess that was probably during one of the episodes where I started to fall off of Disney Channel as a whole. Like, they got back together after that? Oh my god. After all of that shit in Paris? It was Paris, right? Oh my god. Cody! Oh, Cody into your life genes, that abominable curse that proves you have no bitches or... I don't know, got him. Sorry, any of that was way wittier in my head. But anyways, since we're on the topic of saying Cody sucks for being a horrible boyfriend, I thought I'd mention, like, hey, Big Dude and I are just normal people who broke up but are still good friends. And, like, God, I feel so sorry for Cody that he couldn't have that. Actually, no, I don't feel sorry for Cody. I feel sorry for Bailey that she's such a... That, like, even with her quirk, she's still a relatively nice person. She's at least leaps and bounds better than Cody is, really. He's lucky she didn't toss him overboard. If I were him, I would make sure I never got on her bad side again. Yeah, same. Like, maybe it's just that, if anything, maybe that could be a flaw of hers, but more in the sense that it's like, man, for how quirky and, like, forceful she could be, too, and just in general comedy situations, like, when it comes to Cody specifically, she is way too nice to him. Oh my god. I can't believe... Again, I probably fell off Disney Channel as a whole by the time those episodes might have premiered. I cannot believe they actually got together after all of that in Paris. After everything in Paris. Because, I mean, like, the idea of them, like, you know, reconciling somewhat, but still not getting back together, I mean, that didn't cross my head as a kid. Whether or not just because of heteronormativity or whatever else, like, you always gotta be in a romantic relationship, even when you're super young, especially when you're super young. Like, even with all that, I don't think that really played a part in that for me. It was just like, I didn't think they should get back together. I think they could reconcile, but not date anymore still. And yet, I don't know, it's like for some reason that thought didn't cross my head, but I sure as hell did not think they should have gotten back together regardless after that breakup. Oh my god. That is... I don't know what else to think of that. Again, maybe the point was that Cody is an idiot and Bailey is way too nice to her, but... Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, Disney Channel always could have some really... Like, Disney Channel shows always had, like, some relatively stupid plots here and there, and not every episode of a series was a complete and utter flawless banger. But, like, when they got things right, or could at least get things back on track when they got it wrong. How in the hell did they manage to pull that one out? Oh my god, poor Bailey.
Here's where the lady died!
In the void. Also, I think somebody's vacuuming upstairs. Well, I guess the school day's almost over for one, so there's that. Actually, no, the school day is over, so at least Jack should be home. That looks a lot like Lynx. You know something? My wife got swallowed up by the rift. You know something, sir? Oh, so these guys know who Link is, but I don't, and the people at the castle in Castle Town don't? That's weird. Huh. Mason literally ate one of Alex's exes, but she still went, I can fix him. Honestly, nowadays, I still don't know what the hell to make of Mason. I think they had, like, an epilogue special for Wizards of Waverly Place, like, quite some time after the initial series finale, right? Like, they had the series finale where, spoilers, Alex becomes the true wizard, or she wins the wizard competition. No, actually, no, Justin wins the wizard competition, but he still gives his powers to Alex. I forget exactly why that was even, but yeah. Oh yeah, but let me cut the grass.
Try.
I don't remember what Mason was like. Did they end up together in the end as well? I forget if he was the guy that was hanging with all the Russos except for Justin. In the post-series finale special. Like I said, there was the series finale where the wizard competition happened. Justin won, but gave his powers to Alex, so in the end, Alex really kind of won. I don't know. And then, like, sometime later, there was a epilogue special, I guess, where, like, all the Russos, except for Justin, came back. I'm pretty sure whoever was Alex's boyfriend by the end of the show, or love interest by the end of the show, was there, too. There was an evil Alex who was hot. But she was evil, so I mean, there's that. But I don't know. Did they stay together until the end, or was that a different love interest? Guy, gal, whoever. Oh God, is all right as Disney Channel was at the time. Like, nah, there's no way they'd have a lesbian or like same-sex relationship. Not Dumbledore retires and passes powers on to Justin. Oh, yeah. I mean, granted, I loved Alex and Justin too, so I'm glad they got to survive. And I mean, it's not like Max wouldn't be thriving, but like, like even though he still lived a perfectly decent life, or I'm assuming would lead a good life. Like, even so, Jesus Christ, he got shafted at the end there. I mean, like, yeah, I mean, I guess, I don't know if it's because he's the youngest of the bunch, but still, like, I mean, Jack is the youngest of us three siblings. Him, then Haley, then me, and, I mean, he can do some things that I can't, and vice versa. Doesn't mean he could get shafted because Haley and I can do some things that he can't, but are also older than him, you know? Like, it's just a bunch of malarkey. I don't even remember his name, I just know that he was meant to be the show's double... Yeah, right, when they had, like, their knockoff Hogwarts that, honestly, was actually a lot cooler than the actual Hogwarts. I'll just put it out there. I'm just gonna say it. My opinion, I know, but I'm just gonna say my opinion. I always thought that the knockoff Hogwarts, even if I don't even remember the name anymore, I thought that Hogwarts knockoff was way better looking than the real Hogwarts. And mind you, that was at the time where I at least had a little bit of respect for the Harry Potter and Hogwarts IP. Like, back then, I still had a lot of respect for it. But even back then, I still thought knockoff Hogwarts was better. So, believe me, it's not just because now J.K. Rowling has come out as a complete and utter piece of shit. Like, no, it's not just because of that. Even back then, when I thought Harry Potter was pretty cool, at least for what it did, despite me never actually getting into it, like, I still thought the knockoff one looked cooler. Like, just maybe give it the same cathedral-esque aesthetics of Hogwarts, and you would, it would never have been topped. And I mean, even then, like, they just really didn't have the budget for, like, a whole-ass castle with, like, amazing architecture, so, like, I don't know, maybe they already did, and they just couldn't show it with the budget they had? I don't know. Just because Disney is obnoxiously rich doesn't mean they have the budget for anything and everything possible in a TV show, you know? Like, even they still got only so much they can do at a time. But, yeah. Anyways. Oh, yeah. Hogwarts is literally just a British boarding school with magic. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't know. I remembered the castle at least being pretty cool. It's just that, like, yeah, other than that, I mean, like, yeah, the classes are kind of just boarding school, except, yeah, it just has magic instead of your typical generals and all that, and yada yada, or maybe your extracurriculars and all that. It's more so the architecture that I found to be kind of cool. But again, that was when I at least had respect for Harry Potter and its legacy, but didn't get into it myself, and now I've lost it all. I actually did try reading Sorcerer's Stone way back when, around, like, the beginning of university. Just, like, sat down in at the university library, read as much as possible the Sorcerer's Stone. Wasn't quite getting into it. Got an interesting start, but it's kind of like, I don't know. Like, even though it's an interesting, like, orphan boy is left at the doorstep of some abusive jackass extended family, but he's destined to be awesome, so good luck, buckaroo. Have fun in the abuser's home. It was like, even then, I just couldn't quite get into it. And so I check it out from the university library, take it home, and after around like chapter 6, I believe, whenever the sorting hat happens and he gets into Gryffindor and all that, it was like, all right. I mean, hey, good for people who are into this, but me personally, maybe it's just I'm way too late to the party, but I'm out. This is a snooze fest. Good night. And returned it the next day. It was what it was. But yeah. Oh my god, the ropes in this game are really, really fast. It's probably because Zelda can't really, like, sword swipe at them. At least not yet. But, like, Jesus Christ, these things are fast. Like, oh my god, these things. It's kind of damning how Waverly is more consistent with its rules of magic than Harry Potter is. Really? Again, I don't even remember anything more about Harry Potter aside from what little I've seen or read, and what little you can glean, even if it's microscopic, from My Immortal. But, yeah. One subject of the books I have to ask. What fat person hurt you, J.K. Rowling? I was gonna say, people have only addressed that once or twice. Like, there's some, like, genuine, like, racist stereotypes that people focus on, which I totally understand. Like, that's definitely, like, that's gonna raise even more eyebrows than you already had, but, like, yeah, I thought I was going nuts realizing that, like, oh, it's not just people of different races or ethnicities. If you're too fat, or if you're too skinny, but especially if you're too fat, do not let this woman see you in public. Not for her sake, but for your sake. Because, like, oh my god, the way she spoke about that one kid who, if I remember correctly, didn't even do anything wrong. He was just kind of a dweeb. I don't know, there's like that one kid that isn't he like the Longbottom kid? Or he's the kid whose name is something Longbottom? I don't know if that's who it is or not, but, like, Jesus Christ. Either way, like she talked so horrendously of that guy in her prose. It was insane. Like, J.K. Rowling, you're supposed to be a third-person omniscient perspective. That doesn't mean you can insult the ever-loving fuck out of this one child because of his body type being larger than most others. You rat! You British rat! Like, God, yeah, Neville Longbottom! That was the fat kid she would not shut up about, right? Like, oh my god, like, as far as I know, he just acted really quirky and kind of stupid, but, like, she talked as if, like, him just, like, as if he committed crimes and he's fat, so it's like, what the fuck? Was it Neville Longbottom, was that his name? Am I going crazy? Was that actually his name? Because, like, I do want to say yes it was, but for some reason I feel like I'm getting that wrong. Was the fat kid Neville Longbottom? Again, I don't know. I just remember him as, okay, yes. Because like I said, I just remember him as being a little quirky, a little eccentric, maybe a little stupid, but not malicious. So, like, what the hell was her problem with him? Like, I'm not expecting the third-person omniscient narrator to be an absolute neutral, a great neutral perspective on every event that takes place. Otherwise, we wouldn't know that Voldemort was a villain, to be honest. But, like, just because you shouldn't be completely neutral about every subject in your book doesn't mean you gotta insult a child for being fat, a little goofy, but nothing else, Rowling. Come on. I don't know. Again, it's not even like he seemed like to be a favorite of mine either. He just seemed to just be there, be a little, you know, and just, that was that. I don't know. Or no, originally Rowling was planning for Neville Longbottom to be just Voldemort. Or, like, just grow up and become Voldemort in the same time that Harry Potter goes to school. I swear to God, if that's what she was actually building up to, then great. But apparently, that never happened in the end. So, like, what the fuck are we doing, girl? What the fuck are we doing, Rowling? Well, I mean, I asked that, but like, have y'all seen the black mold on her walls? Ugh. Like, as much as I want to ask her to consider fixing that, clearly in all these years, she has never taken the opportunity with her wealth to do so. Also, the Irish kid is named Seamus Finnegan, and the most memorable scene with him involves him accidentally causing an explosion in his own face. Huh? So are you saying that they basically just made up this Irish kid with a really, really Irish in your face kind of parody name and then just didn't do anything with him aside from a horrendous accident? Oh. Especially in light of the potato famine that Ireland had to go through because of those monkeys in Britain. Come on, JK! When it comes to the JKs who got assassinated, it should have been Rowling, not Kennedy. I'm just gonna say it! No, I'm sorry. I'm kidding. No, even if I was kidding, Rowling would never let me hear the end of it.
Is this where we were supposed to go? Looks like the rift is blocking the door.
Oh wait, no, that wasn't my voice retreat. It's supposed to be my normal one since... Get used to try. Zelda, my role is to mend rifts. I have lots of friends who do the same. We all work together fixing up rifts. Normally my friends fix them quickly, so it's weird that this is still here. I wonder if something happened to them. Zelda, will you investigate with me? Sure, got nothing better to do. On the run from my fake dad that wants to kill me. I'm guessing my friends are in the rift, and if we find them, we can mend this rift easily. Hey, okay. I can vibe with this. Let's go. Okay, yeah, this is about the point where I left off in my personal save file. So I'm pretty sure whatever is coming up here in this next part, because, I mean, if you couldn't tell, we're going to the still world for the first time in the game. Everything from here is going to be relatively brand spanking new for me, so buckle up. Because I really hope I can still do decently. Oh yeah, so like, for some reason that quest marker's still hanging around that area that was rifted, is, misleading. You gotta go find an entrance into the rift to mend up, like, that rift as well, if that makes even a little bit of sense. She also threw two Asian surnames from different cultures together and came up with that Full Metal willingly enlightened, like willingly yet sadly enlightens us with. Nah, I appreciate the context, seriously, but oh man, wow. I'm gonna, if anybody wants to petition to start a genuinely decent and non-yucky Harry Potter reboot, I'm down to sign it and actually try to get into Harry Potter from that. I'd be down to try getting into Harry Potter if they would try for a Harry Potter reboot, because, again, maybe just get rid of those characters, try to keep your magic and fantasy logic, like, relatively consistent, and I think, honestly, as long as you keep that and get Rowling out of there, and by extension, the evil and bigotry will be out of it, I think you would be golden. A reboot would be golden. And the black guy, and oh god, they got a black guy. Again, thank you for Full Metal for explaining. I just hope you take care of yourself after having to tell us that. I'm so sorry you had to tell us that. You had to tell us the truth. God damn it, JK. This is no longer a Zelda Echoes of Wisdom launch day stream. This is JK Rowling hate hours. From somebody who's tried to get into Sorcerer's Stone through those first few chapters and then just got bored midway through. And then somebody who already is familiar with it, I guess, but isn't... But just, you know, also sees the issues And then everybody else comes in and out and fills one of our shoes. I don't know. Either way, oh my god. I don't know why, but just like, especially coming in from the US, unfortunately, because let me just say, if there's anything people could treat me like shit for, it's definitely not that I'm white. Like, if anything, I feel like I've barely avoided any harassment or discrimination solely because I'm white. It's already been kind of rough for me a lot, but it could have been a lot worse if I wasn't white. So, like, I say that because, like, that and coming from the US in general, the millisecond I read the black guy in one of the Harry Potter books, I was like, oh no. What did she do? I mean, I guess on one hand, I'm glad she didn't just outright, like, write down BTW, I am a racist towards everybody, but, like, still, like, just because it's really with the obvious and, like, very blatant discrimination or just, like, stereotypes, like, just because it's, like, with the blatant ones, like, usually that's when people got axed, doesn't mean people can't be subtly, you know, pretty nasty to each other. And honestly, that just goes with, like, bullying in general, or, like, just being a dick to people. Like, obviously, when it's blatant, you gotta act on it, but even when it's subtle, or, like, it's subtle, but you just really can't see it until, like, the victims explain it to you, you gotta watch out for when it's not so obvious or in your face, because in retrospect, you're gonna look like an absolute dumbass for not seeing, like, when like, you know, those abusers or bullies or etc. start trying to be sneaky about it. Because you basically just let them get away with it because they didn't, like, say to your face, I was a jackass to so-and-so because they are so-and-so, and I am a bigot because of that so-and-so. You know? Well, who am I kidding? For some people, like, the discrimination could be very in your face and out there, and they can actually say to people, like, hey, I'm a jackass because da-da-da-da-da. And they'll be like, oh, they're just being silly. They're just being stupid. Or it's like, oh, okay, yeah, that's pretty serious. We'll take care of it. Slap on the wrist. Thanks! Oh. I fucked that up. Hold up. I fucked that up. Hey, there we go. Here we go. Anything else I can find? How many? Ooh, we're one away from a new heart container. Oh yeah. Hey, new teleport as well. Let's go. Hell yeah. Is this? Oh, yep, okay. And that's about where I had left off with my own save, so as soon as we get to that, we'll be in very brand spanking new territory for me as well. So it's not just you guys and me just playing what I've already played for myself. We're all gonna go into this with fresh eyes. There's a funny moment in Half-Blood. Your magic meets with the Muggle Prime Minister. Oh, Muggles, right. Major admission that his predecessor once tried to throw him out a window. I guess, I mean, you know what? Yeah, I could see Margaret Thatcher even just threatening that casually. Like, not even as, like, a sarcastic joke or whatever, or just, like, an offhand, like, you know, like, playful rudeness thing. Like, nah, she would threaten that ad nauseum and mean it every time. I could see Thatcher doing that. It's a shame the bitch didn't die 87 years ago, was it? 87 years ago. It's the shame that the IRA didn't kill the bitch. Anyways. That was the same guy who also, didn't they do like the, I'm a nutter, I am insane, I am a loony, I need help, or I need help. Gotta specify them. Ha! Alright, anyways. Okay, so now we're getting into brand spanking new territory for me, so buckle the fuckle up, everybody, because I have a lot to learn now. I don't think I can eat that. I'm gonna need top health. I got only 1/4 unhealed, but oh well. Stilled Sathorn Forest. Oh, yep, here we go. Oh, I'm excited. Because, like, maybe I haven't seen all the promotional or trailer or overview material I could have seen, but I don't even know... I don't even have the slightest idea what the hell is going on in this. Me and my friends have the ability to restore things that have ended up in rifts, though. Speaking of, I sense my friends deeper in here.
Oh my goodness! This little ball of shiny pluff has friends? Let's go, Zelda!
We gotta go meet these other shiny fluff friends. Is that the dog or Jack? Is that the dog or the bro outside my window? Not outside my window, outside my door. Come in! Whoever that... Unless that's the dog. Actually, I think that's the dog. Hold on. Yeah, I think that's... Actually, yeah, I think that's the dog. Hold on. Oh, snap. Oh, boy. Hey, thank you! It's a good little Ignatsol? Ignatsol? I don't know how you say that name. Oh, right. Oh. When people get pulled into rifts, they kind of petrify and can't move anymore. Kind of, they say. I don't know what I don't know what transgender is. He, she, they. I'm just gonna go with they for now. And if they stay that way, they'll eventually fade away. Oh. I hope we're not too late for all those children that had been taken away by the rifts over this years. I hope it's not too late for them, otherwise that is... that's going on TV Tropes Nightmare Fuel page for Echoes of Wisdom. That's so gone on the page for Echoes of Wisdom's Nightmare Fuel page on TV Tropes. Anyways. But yeah. Yep. Alright. Okay, we got an issue. And we got a little situation. Alright, here we go. Hey! Boom! There is no map. Well, I mean, there's the overworld map, but there's not like those typical maps in like the Link's Awakening remake dungeons. Like those had like sectioned off square rectangle maps. So I'm assuming either the dungeon map format for this game is different, or this is not really the dungeon yet. Let me actually do a little bit myself. Hold on. Careful. There we go.
Yuppie! Yuppie!
It's a guap. It's a guap. That's a grape wet grape wet never mind. No, I'm not even gonna try. Just never mind. That was not gonna work out the way I wanted it to. Okay, so like, yeah, when those blobs chase after me. Oh god. Okay, so there's nothing I can do when they hit me, but I just won't take damage. It'll just cause the monsters to pop out. Okay. Oh, thank you so much! Oh, God bless that fairy! Or Hylia bless that fairy, I guess. I don't know, I guess Hylia... Never mind, you know what I mean. Oh my god, okay, hold on. Oh, fuck off, Can that moblin fuck off already? Jesus. Fuck you, bro. Yeah, nah, fuck Come on. Oh, boy. Oh, no. I am back at square one when it comes to my health. Or when it comes to recovery items. Or the lack of, in this case. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, come on! Fuck off! Alright, you know what? I'm gonna have to get out the big boys. You're playing with the big boys now! Oh, come on! Caromadillo? I don't... Sure. Yeah, I'm not even... Come on. Did it? Hey! Thank you! Thank you, little buddy! Oh my god, you're a lifesaver, dude. Oh my god, you're a lifesaver. Oh boy, I do not want to fall here. Oh, I do not want to fall. Is this... Okay, yeah, I think this is a secret-ish area. Yeah, get one, at least get one more hit in before you gotta disappear, broski. Hey! Hey! Thank you, buddy. Aw.
The Carbadillos are so nice.
Oh. I gotta watch out for those moblins. If anything, if any enemies at the start of the game could definitely kill me, it'd be the moblins. Or the ropes, since when you don't have Link's sword to wipe at them instantly, they also beat my ass pretty hard, so like just, yeah. Moblins and the ropes, little snake guys, I need to watch out for those guys until I get better at the game, basically. Oh lord. Oh lord. Oh lordy loo. Oh! It's the Minister Left! It's the Minister of the Left Wing.
Yeah, I remember this one for the castle. I can restore her back to normal if we mend this rift.
So, which one's the actual main dungeon? Because depending on where that is, I'm gonna want to go the other way first. Okay, I'm gonna assume that's the dungeon. Castle, villa-like area. So, I'll come back to that. Let me just go the other way first. I only got 1.25 health left. Oh boy. That's gonna suck. Please hang in there, Zell. Hang in there, Zordo. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, we're good. We're gonna be good. We'll be good now. Maybe. I hope. Fingers crossed. Thoughts and prayers. They would actually be useful in my case, for once. Oh, this is where I was trapped? Oh. Okay, so this is at least, like, vaguely familiar territory. Oh, interesting. Oh! Oh! The square things! Oh, is this like the mini dungeon? Okay, yeah. Okay, so I guess this is like the mini dungeon or a dungeon? I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm sure we'll figure it out. I'm just not super duper clear on it yet. But yeah. No, when I'm fixing rifts, I have to move a lot of things around. I have the ability to do that. I bet the ability to do that would come in handy for you. Try facing the boulder and then guide me by pressing X. Oh. Ah. Interesting. Okay. 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 Had to make sure I wouldn't fall there. Okay. got some meat. Actually, ooh, the peahat might actually be... Wait. Oh, the only thing is that it's vulnerable to fire. Okay, so as long as we're not dealing with anything fire-related, the peahat could be a useful echo against enemies, too. Interesting.
Very interesting.
Ooh. Oh. Hold on, hold on. Oh! Oh, that's clever! Oh, that's clever! Oh my god! Oh my god, my brain. My brain still has to have this sink in and be digested. That's nuts! Oh my god. Yo! You know how long I spent collecting shells and Minish Cap to get all the figurines? Long ass time. Same. Actually, I haven't even finished Minish Cap. I'll have to go back to it. Maybe restart if I'm really confused where I left off. I don't know. To be honest, it seems like one of those games where I gotta play it all in a few sessions not at all far apart from each other. Otherwise, I'm gonna be very lost. Or who knows, maybe I'll be fine. I don't know. I admittedly kind of doubt I'll do any great if I don't start over completely, but who knows? Yeah, it's on Nintendo Switch Online, so that's the only reason I was able to get myself a copy, technically, because of Nintendo Switch Online. Assuming I was too scared to try emulation. Yeah, come on. Yep, get. Yeah! The low health beeping always stresses me out. Honestly, yeah, me too, but I'm sorry. I know you just mean in general, but still, me too. I genuinely want to fix that. Oh boy. Because, like, nah, I know you just mean in general, but I genuinely want to fix that too. Come on. Nice. Okay, can I get a health, please? Oh, shoot. 2 minutes until, ad break. 2 minutes until ad break. Let's, get out of here real quick. Oh, there we go. Alright. So let's get out of here. Let's go pause somewhere I can just briefly pause and go back to easy peasy, or as easy as possible. And then, yeah, we'll take a break from there. Oh, this is an issue. Hold on. Wait, no, it's not. Duh. What am I thinking? Hold on. Because, yeah, we've already... Yeah. So I already checked out that area. We went this way. Now we're going up here, and now we're here. So, yeah, no, this would have to be something I gotta figure out with my, echoes. Right. Alright. And actually, we got a minute, so, I probably want to cross the ledge, and... All right here. Okay. We'll save right there, and we'll go on intermission real quick. When we come back, we'll keep going, okay? So, see you guys in a little while. Also, sorry, I gotta change the music real quick for you guys. All right, see you in a little bit. Yeah, we did on Rosalina. Let's go to Ryuji. Okay, we're back, baby. I'm back to better than ever.
Kashi, come here.
And the dog's here too.
Hello, Kashi. Hello, Kashi. Lay down. Come here. Lay down by my chair. Lay down. Good Kashi, Bashi. Oh, good boy. Would you like to play Zelda? Could you go with puzzle thumbs for games like Zelda? No? Okay, I still love you. You're still perfect in spite of that.
Oh boy, right. We still got less than half our health. If only by a quarter, we are less than half. But still, oh boy. Right, because the P-hats are vulnerable to fire still, so that's the issue. And there's the issue gone, baby. Oh, here we go. We're back where we started. We're back where we started. We're back to where Link was. Oh, Link started here. Oh, I see. That. Hold on. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. I mean this in a good way, but, that's a lot. Oh. That's a lot. Excuse me. But, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let me try another method. Hey! Oh. Okay, it didn't quite kill him. Okay, shoot! Okay, that didn't fully kill him either. Come on! Hey! Oh, not yet. Almost there. Come on. Oh, come on! Oh, come on. Oh, come on! Hey! Woohoo! Here we go, baby. Who remembers the cartoon? What cartoon? Oh, the Saturday morning one. Yeah. Sadly, in my opinion, it's still not nearly as so bad as good funny as the CDI games. But, I mean, I thought it was, like, it's still pretty funny. at least those incarnations of Zelda and Link, I guess, were pretty good looking. Too bad that both of them were still somehow very obnoxious despite being very attractive incarnations of the two. Just, like, wasted potential. I mean, because, like, Tetra, characters like Tetra, and for a little while, Breath of the Wild Zelda were, like, super feisty. Some Links could be a little derpy, but they were still super charming and nowhere near as insufferable as the Saturday morning cartoon ones. Like, oh my god. But I mean, like, it still had its moments where it was actually pretty funny, just, not nearly as much so bad as good entertainment value as, the CDI cartoons. Unless you're watching the abridged fan dub by, Charles the Deity Pirate? The pirate? Charles the Pirate? Look up Well Abridge Me Princess on YouTube, and then they had like a sequel through the Captain N episode crossover. That was a really good, actually an unironically good rendition of the cartoon. Yeah. It's like you get the first instance of a Link that is a little more derpy than other incarnations, and a feisty but still nice but still somewhat nice at the end of it all Zelda, who wears like super tight tights but still kicks ass and looks regal in tights, just doesn't wear a dress until like until there's like that one occasion or so. And like somehow it's so much worse in the beta. They're like the beta Breath of the Wild Zelda and Link, where it's just like the worst possible personalities they could have had. And then they had time and breath, I guess, to at least tinker out Zelda's personality, since Link admittedly wasn't obnoxious like he was in the cartoon either, but instead just kind of a slight Link say. Like, to be fair, I would say Link like still emotes a little more than I think people give him credit for in any incarnation, but even in Tears and Breath, I feel like he emotes a little more than people give him credit for. Obviously, it's still not a whole lot, and I'd rather they do more with it. I don't know what to do here. But even so, yeah, I don't know. Hold on, I'm being stupid. Duh, I gotta use one of these. Or maybe not necessarily bed. Actually, yeah, bed. Let's go. Oh. Alright, so that was it. Zelda needs to wear tights more often. True! I mean, she looks great in her, like, usually her gowns throughout the series look really nice and super pretty. And, like, she can still run and do shit in them. But, like, once in a while, even just, like a shirt and joggings variation of them would be nice. Because, like, even in Breath of the Wild, like, you could argue that her top and tights for when they were out in Hyrule is kind of a, you know, on-the-go variation of her regal blue and gold dress. It's like, it's just not a gown, but similar top with a slightly different but still similar idea, and then you get some joggings, like tights underneath it. It's not like it's the exact same top, just ripped right off the corset of her gown, just, I don't know, very similar blue and yellow that was going on there, so, I don't know. So, like, yeah, like, even just, like, something like that, so for, like, the Twilight Princess dress, this Ocarina of Time, Link to the Past hybrid dress she's got going here, like, that would be really cool, in my opinion. Oh, show. Not certain what exactly I need to do here. Oh boy, they're not gonna let me hear the end of the frickin' Wait. Oh! Hey! There we go! Wait, hold on. Oh, there we go. And if I just eat this. Oh, silence. Oh, it's serene, baby. Oh, just getting rid of the beeping. It's so serene. Release. There we go. Oh my god, yes. Oh. Yeah, boy! Yeah, boy! Yeah, boy! Yeah, boy! I got it! I got it! Oh. Hold up. Somebody's... Oh, hold up. I got the text. Yeah, okay. I got the text. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're back. If I could just scamper a little bit. Ah. Sweet whooshes. Sweet whooshes. Only the sweetest of whooshes for my ears. Oh, it's lovely. So lovely. Okay, so we went through there, that took us up to, wait, hold on. We went through all that, which all took us up to, yeah, here. And then, wait, no, yeah, there. Yeah, here, took us all the way up there. Sorry, I'm trying to get my bearings on where we are now. Okay, so basically we gotta go all the way up north. Then we'll go back south to here. Come around here. And then do just a whole bunch of junk. At some point, hopefully we can go hit up this area. And I guess there's also a boss over here, so okay. I think I got the gist for what we need to do. I think I get it. Oh, hold on. Oh. Hey, there we go. No, I needed that to defend myself against a fire-breathing dragoon. Well, too bad. I needed it for that too. But as you can see, neither of us has that shield anymore. Now, do we? Well, I guess not. I guess you don't have it either. Yeah, so, don't be mad at me. I'm a great instigator. Sorry. Oh, wait. Oh. Hey, wait. Yeah, boy! Okay. Oh, I get it. Funny how Link actually got to stab and slash enemies with his sword in Captain N crossover. In his own show, he ever used the sword beam because of network sensors. Yeah, was there something that happened in between those 2 years in the 80s? I'm pretty sure it still was. Like, was it, I don't know, did it have something to do with, like, network sensors, like, changed them from one year of the 80s to another? Because I'm pretty sure, like, TV censorship as a whole was already, like, kind of changing and coming and going, and it never stopped coming and going over and over, but, like, I don't know, it seemed kind of flimsy. It seemed like it was constantly flimsy across every cartoon, no matter where you looked, even if some of them were apparently from a similar era or studio or whatever. It was, I don't know, it just seemed really fluctuative. And sometimes it was just like, I don't know. Definitely kind of kind of ludicrous or weird, like in that case. Like, the irony. It's just that Captain N is overall still has the tendency to be a lot stupider looking than Zelda. Because, I mean, the Zelda cartoon was still pretty stupid. But that sure as hell didn't stop them from, I don't know. Anyways. I don't know. Let me save here at Southern Ruins. Let's keep moving. Oh! Huh? Is that the person who fought the Blue Oh. I saw that. Oh, I see that oh! Yeah, I saw that purple mist. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, that's bad news, bears. Oh no, that's bad news, bears. Hey, hi, yeah, I'm here. What's up? What is up, my main man? No, let me get the fucking... Okay, thank you. It didn't actually stop for me, but I guess, I don't know, fuck you anyways. Hey, it must be... Woo! Oh! Okay, nah, I gotta stop overreacting. It's not a big deal. Not right now anyways, it's not a big deal. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I love his little, like, tiptoe creep. It's a little freaky. It's a little weird, but it's like little tiptoe right up the beam. Why did Simon Belmont wear a pilot outfit in Captain N? Why was he a dickhead that only filled the... Why was he a dickhead and why was he a douchey dumbass? You could also ask that. And I mean, like, valid question too. Just like, why anything about Simon Belmont in that one? Why did he have a pilot outfit? Absolutely. Why was he a cunt? Why was he stupid and yet also a dick? Or cunt? Just everything about him in that show, with or without censors in mind, was just weird. So like, yeah, nah. I don't understand what was going on with the design choices for him either. Like, again, in personality or design, like, he was just obnoxiously out of character. I mean, granted, Mega Man and, Kid Icarus or Pit's, designs and personalities were pretty bad and obnoxious too, but at least they, like, somewhat slightly better resembled who they were trying to go for with each of them. Simon Belmont, like, aside from having a whip and trying and like saying he does hunt vampires, it's true, I swear, like, there was absolutely nothing like bringing that Simon and the actual Simon together. Like, I mean, I think there was like some Castlevania entry or other that was a more modern setting, but like even then I'm pretty sure that was also like another Belmont that wasn't even Simon Belmont. So like everything about the Simon and Captain N was weirdly inconsistent. Because again, like, even though their Mega Man and Pit, or again, Kid Icarus was, even though they were pretty bad and obnoxious, like, at least they were like, at least you could see some resemblance to their source material, which was already pretty bare bones as is. Why the hell did they suddenly screw up twice or thrice more with, handling Simon? This was weird. Yeah, yeah, there was like someone where it was like some lady, I think, from like with the same name as somebody from historical fiction, or like Belladonna or something, and yeah. But even then, I don't even know if that modern Julius Belmont had like a pilot suit or whatnot, and I don't even think it was around that same NES era. So like, if it's not even like, I think, yeah, because I think Captain Ed might have actually come out before whenever that Julius Simon Belmont modern setting Castlevania one was. Or like Julius Belmont Castlevania was. So like, Captain N can't claim that they predicted the modern Julius Castlevania pilot guy. Especially if he didn't even wear a pilot. I don't know. It was, yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's like, especially with Simon Belmont, not only was it completely wacky as hell, and not in a great way, but like, I don't get what they were trying to go for with them. Even as like a differentiating incarnation. Like, even if they were trying to be unique, which is fine, just like, why did they have those specific choices of him being a dick, yet stupid? So like, only crosses off some of the checklist to being a himbo. I was like, he's an idiot, and he's maybe attractive to some people who like obnoxiously dimpled in chins, but like, other than that, he's certainly not a nice bro or whatever, so I mean, he definitely doesn't hit that checkmark on the himbo list. I say that because actually Peanut Butter Gamer, I think, in his review of, well, not really just Captain N, but like a bunch of Nintendo cartoons, also throwing in Sega because he could, he was like, and they made Simon Belmont a himbo, and I mean, like, even though it's like, you know, just like trying to find a good one-word descriptor, it's like, yes and no. Like, maybe he crosses off some of the himbo traits, and like, sure, maybe some characters could be considered himbos or semi-himbos for crossing off, not like some, but not all of the check marks, but like, nah, he's not a full himbo. Because he's certainly not, what was Captain N's real name? The main protagonist of Captain N, what was his real name? Or was it actually just, he was just named Captain N and we never got to know his real name? I forget either way, to be honest. Okay, this shit with, Ignizol is not working. I need to get out the big guns. I need to get out the big guns here. Oh boy. 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 Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We gotta go because we're playing with the big boys now. Kevin Keene. Oh. It's kind of a dumb name for Kevin and Keene. You just put them together. Why? Why? Game theory. Captain N. His real name means his real name Kevin Keene means that he is actually the ancestor of KK Slider from Animal Crossing. KK Slider, Kevin Keene. Hey, hey. Eventually, his bloodline turned into a bloodline of dogs, and then the last one, his most recent descendant became a famous pop star in the Animal Crossing land, or in Animal Crossing land. Yeah, that's what they would call it back in like Captain N lore. Animal Crossing or Animal Crossing Junction. All aboard for Animal Crossing Junction. That's what they would call it. Ow! Ow! You cunt! Link! What the fuck? Oh, jeez! Every time he jumps up on the rocks there, especially when I'm really close, I panic. Oh, I am not doing good right now. I am doing not great. Let me tell you. Hey! Now I'm doing good. Okay. Yeah, keep talking to me. Keep talking to me, broski. Yeah, keep talking to me. Yeah. Good night, ass. Oh, it's not over? Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Oh, God, it's not over? What do you mean it's not over? What the fuck? Oh, no. What do you mean it's not over? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hug me, somebody. I'm scared. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Don't hug me. I'm scared. Yeah, boy! Oh, I get it. Okay, please. Come on. Yes! Yeah, boy! Okay, come on. Ah, fuck. Okay, here we go. Nothing to do but just keep moving. Oh boy. Oh god. Oh fuck. I can't see where is he? Oh. Best guess with why Simon is a dickhead is that given what we see of Trevor in the Netflix series that runs in the bloodline. I guess. True. But even then, Trevor was actually useful and could prove he was more than just smart foul mouth. But I don't know. It's not like all Saturday morning cartoons were built the same as any show or media or movie ever. So, I mean, I guess that's fair too. I need some hearts. Please excuse me, try. Oh, that already feels good. Still haven't gotten that other heart piece I might want, which is weird. That or me personally, I'm just like, I see an incomplete heart container, and I'm like,
Oh, hi!
sorry. All right, the dog has been set free. Sypho would rein Trevor in if he was being too much of a jack. Exactly. It's the weapon the swordsman and the green tunic had. The name Link is engraved on it. So it's not even the Master Sword this time. Interesting. Sword has a special kind of power. Huh. Oh, I just pressed but yeah, because now all of this is very much blind territory. I mean, obviously that whole boss also was very new to me, but this is definitely gonna be new. Oh, here we go. Yeah, they showed footage of this. Right. Oh, hey! Raise your sword with up to enter your sword fighter form. Once transformed, you can attack with Y. Wonder if making you fight the first boss without the sword is a nod to those swordless, self-imposed challenge runs. You know, you might not be wrong. I just don't know how people could manage those in any Zelda game. Let alone, like, the 3D ones. Definitely couldn't... I'd be shocked if they could do it in the 3D ones, and even in the 2D ones. That is definitely a lot to ask for. Ooh. You can also jump higher than usual in this form with B. Okay, so basically you play similar to Link, and even Link as he was like in the prologue here, just... yeah. Interesting. Oh, okay. While in Sword Fighter form, the energy gauge in the upper left will decrease. You'll automatically exit Sword Fighter mode. You can refill your energy gauge by gathering energy, basically. Okay, so basically you have an energy gauge for that Sword Fighter form. Nice! That's cool. Okay, I can vibe with this. I can vibe. Hey, okay. Okay. I see. Oh, whoops. Oh, yeah. Hey. Hold on. Wait a second. Zelda's Utena now. I guess, yeah, she could kind of rock the part in that form, yeah. It's not like the super elegant, regal school uniform she's got and tailors for her own comfort, but I mean, close enough. Hold on. This is gonna be weird. No, not that one, not that form, not that form, no. Nuh-uh. Hold on, okay, hold on. Okay. This is gonna be a little tricky. A little bit of a trick-or-treater or something, I don't know. Can you let me through? Let me out of here! Let me out! Let me out! Oh boy. I'm in trouble. Woo-woo. Sorry for being all woo-woo-y, but I don't know what's going on. Oh God. Wait. Yeah, hold on. Actually, hold on. Yeah, hold on. Never mind, that's not long enough. That's not big enough. Just my luck. Okay. Okay, come on. Bah! Oh no! Oh, come on! No, 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 no. This is gonna be a problem. Yep,
Help!
I'm so confused. I really do love how Sypha does not put up with Trevor's shit. Like, yeah, admittedly, since I admittedly would probably be a doormat for people like him, as verbose and not verbose, as abrasive as he is, I admire her attitude towards him. I agree. I'm with you there. Anyways, I'm so sorry, guys. I am struggling here if you couldn't tell. Unless you could. In which case, awesome. Hi. Send help. Okay, here we go. Okay. So. What I probably want to try is this. Look. Hold on, hold on. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Here we go. No! Come on! Okay, come on. Okay, come on. Castlevania van, I look at the rather bizarre changes they made to Alucard and Captain N. Alucard was in Captain N? Are you serious? Well, I know, I guess, like, technically, if it came to changes, like, I'm sure, like, the answer is yes and no, he's in Castlevania, he's in Captain N, but, like, they at least try to put him in Captain N? Oh my god. That's funny. Are you serious? Oh. They really tried. They really tried with Alucard and Castlevania in Captain N, huh? Damn. That's cute. I gotta look up what Alucard looks like in Captain N. There's just... Oh my god. There's no way. Captain N. Alucard. Oh my god! Oh. Oh. They really tried to modernize him. Oh my god, that's cute. Oh my god. Wow. It makes hearts appear a little more often. Please. It was a pretty close call there with Bizarro Link. Is that what it's called? Bizarro? Evil Link. Dark Link. I don't know. Didn't really have the usual characteristics of a Dark Link, so, like, I'm assuming it's not Dark Link per se. Or maybe it is. I don't know. The only reason I can't say is I just don't know. That's all. But, hey! More energy for the sword fighter! If it's a speech showtime, I'm coming with you. I'm coming for you with this. Oh boy, howdy. Here we go. Hey. Hey, nice. Echo! Oh, that one's gonna be fun. I can tell. I can tell that one's gonna be fun. Can I do this without Sword Fighter? Nah, I gotta do Sword Fighter. Okay, 1 second. Let me double check around here for some other energy or what have you. Guess there's none. That's fine. Just gotta have to make sure. Yeah. Alright, fair enough. Let's go. Alright, there we go. Hey!
Yuppie!
Okay. Oh, right. Wait, nope, hold on. Put that in the wrong spot. Hey! Let's go! And they made him, of all people, a hipster skateboarder. Yeah, they really tried to modernize him, huh? Who came up with that decision? Is it known, like, who among the writers came up with that decision? Because, like, I mean, maybe on paper it looked like such a cool twist to them, but in practice, that is just the funniest thing. That is the funniest official material to come out of Nintendo. Oh my god. Like, I know technically it's Konami who really owns Castlevania, not Nintendo. But it's like, since it was on Nintendo consoles for a hot while, like, you know, Mono Tomato, basically, in this case. At least around Captain N, you know? You got 50 rupees! I got all the rupees I want, but barely any recovery items I could wish for. Man. I really hope that heart pin comes into play here quickly, because I am struggling without it, or I'm shaking and crying without it. Okay, here's the oh. Wait. What am I doing? Oh! That's a way to take care of him. No, Symphony of the Night wasn't even close to being out yet, but how do you just look at his character from even Castlevania 3 and come up with that? Yeah, I don't know. Again, was it just that they wanted to try to modernize a video game character from a Castlevania character specifically? Like, they couldn't even do that. Actually, no. I guess some of the other ones I could think of might not really make sense, but neither does Alucard, so, like, why risk it with him specifically as opposed to, I don't know, bringing in a more tired and sleepy and larger and sleepier Mario or something? I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it either. It's weird. I'm only like somewhat like on the outside looking in for Castlevania. At least like I know, like, understand the basics of it, but just haven't played them for myself yet. And yeah, I don't get it either. That's weird. But again, we could say the same thing about many choices, creative choices in Captain N, and every time the question of why did they do that would be perfectly valid. It's just the problem is that we never get answers to that question. So yeah, just be prepared to never get an answer for that, I guess. That's kind of our issue. I'm flying through this dungeon, baby! Oh my god, I'm flying through this dungeon. Yeah, I'm not, I mean, I guess, I don't know. I mean, I don't think I'm doing too bad. Could have been a lot better, at least with the Link, with the Rogue Dark... No, that's not Dark Link, I guess, like, Bizarro Link. Could have done a lot better with Bizarro Link's boss battle there, but other than that... Mother Brain is the main antagonist, but Samus never appears. Actually, yeah, I think I read something about that somewhere. Like, apparently Samus shows up in the Captain N comics? I don't even know how those went down or how long those went on for, but, like, the Captain N series had some comic spin-off or, like, comic extra episodes, I don't know. And while holding R, your movements will follow what you are bound to. Huh. Oh! Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Oh my god. But yeah, I think like Samus might have actually appeared in the Captain N comics. Again, I don't know how long those went on for, or what exactly was going on in those. If it was a retelling or like extra episode ideas turned into cartoons, or I turned it into comics instead of episodes of the cartoon. I don't know. Yeah, she was in the comic, attracted to Kevin, even though. Whoa. Oh, yuck. I mean, thanks for the heads up. I never knew that. Oh, yuck. Oh, no. Are you serious? Oh, that's fucked. That's fucked. I mean, again, thanks for the heads up. That's just, that's fucked. I mean, again, yeah, thanks for the heads up and telling me how that went down. Just, wow. That's fucked. I mean, I guess Other M is also a pretty awkward mess for Samus's character too, but I'm not gonna act like Captain N is somehow even slightly better than that, or that Other M is somehow even slightly better than Captain N. They both suck, but like, Okay, hold on. Wait, no, yeah. This is the best I can do. Okay. No! No, I fucked up! Okay, hold on. I was cursed with this knowledge by Linkara's review of the comic, and now I passed that curse on. It's okay. I'll figure out who our next victim is. Someday. I don't know. If I come across somebody with an inkling of interest in what the hell Captain N was all about, cartoon or comic, I know who our next victim will be. I got you. I got you, fam. We won't be the only ones traumatized. Yippee!
What?
Yeah, what? Huh? Hold on, I am confused as to what I'm supposed to do. Hold on. Here we go. I think I got it. Okay. Yep. Okay. I think I got it. Yeah! 20 rupees, but I mean, like, hey. In some Zelda games, rupees don't come by easy, so honestly, I'll take all the ones I can get before I suddenly go bankrupt. Oh boy. There we go. Oh, wait. Oh, duh. Okay, I get... Huh. 1 second. Ah, there we go. I got it, guys. Yippee! I got it. Hey! Boss time, babe. Oh, is this actually one of the larger dungeons? Samus just gets so much bad luck, huh? I mean, to be fair, I think in recent years it's kind of turned around. Even though there hasn't been like a ton of entries for her, like there still have been those like long-awaited follow-ups to 2D and 3D Metroid. Well, we've already had it with Dread. Where 2D goes from there, at least with story, I'm not sure, but at least for now we still got Dread. And then we still got Prime 4 finally coming out. I was almost about ready to bawl my eyes out the millisecond they revealed that chip. Put us into Samus's 3D view. Like, there was something nagging in my head, like, oh wait, no, this actually isn't 4. This is just 2 remastered, or 3 remastered, or both 2 and 3 remastered for Switch, which I would like to at some point, but yeah. But it's like, no. And I mean, to be honest with you guys, even now, it still feels a little unreal that we've finally gotten a release date year and some actual concrete footage of Metroid Prime 4. It admittedly still feels pretty unreal. Like, you know, are we sure I'm not just hallucinating all that and I'm actually in a coma? But I mean, like, hey, when I just kind of like keep my cool but still acknowledge that, yeah, no, that actually happened, I feel a lot better. We've definitely come a long ways from Samus apparently grooming Captain fucking N and Metroid other fucking M. Definitely sensed my friends in the spot earlier. Nearly fell on my knees when they announced Paper Mario 1000 New Door Remake. Yeah, no, that was crazy too. That was crazy too. It's weird, because like you would think that after the 1000 Year Door Remake and then them bringing back, well actually, them bringing back Mario RPG, Paper Mario 1000 Year Door Remake, and now reviving the Mario and Luigi series, like, you would think after all of that, especially when that last one was announced in the same direct, you would think that it would help to make Metroid Prime 4 Beyond happening. You would think that would help to make it feel a little more real than it has, and it still feels a little strange that it's actually come to pass finally. But like, yeah, nah, it still feels really unreal. Like, oh my god, that actually happened. And like, even seeing the remakes and Mario and Luigi coming back did not prepare me for how unreal. I mean, did not prepare me for that. It still felt insane to see happen. Man, what timeline are we in where there's so much good stuff happening and also a lot of bad stuff? Like, we get so much good and so much bad in this timeline. What the fuck kind of timeline is this? Like, you know, because like for every bajillion bad things, we got a bajillion good things, and it's like, how does this all happen in the same universe? Jesus! Hey! Okay, okay. Oh. Okay, I get it. Okay, come on. Yep, uh-huh. Yeah, boy! I just learned that Pit in Captain N was voiced by this... Oh, you mean Kid Icarus? No, I'm kidding, no.
The joke is that they call him Kid Icarus and Captain Ed when it's really been Pit.
But like, it was voiced by the same guy as Alfred. Really? Because I still gotta go past the one episode with the FBI investigator's wife. That was a tragic episode where it's like, I cannot believe I'm rooting for this motherfucker, and yet somehow I'm kind of hoping they're able to prolong the discovery of who the fuck Kira is. But like, even so, like, that was a fucked episode. But like, I gotta watch the rest of Death Note after that. But like, did they seriously have the same voice actor? That little rat from Captain N who's like,
Oh, holy cow, it kisser. Oh, what's going on, it kiss?
like, oh no, it's more like, actually no, it was Mega Man who had the kind of voice. Everybody was just kind of an obnoxious dickhead in Captain N, as if it wasn't already bad enough with the Zelda cartoon. Like, at least with the Mario Brothers Super Show, everybody was also kind of obnoxious, and like, the show was not that great at all either, but at least there was still some fun and some bits of quality to get out of it. Zelda and Captain N, however, there's no quality, so like, while it is also so bad it's good, you know, it's definitely on a completely ironic scale. There's like no hint of non-irony to be found in enjoying the Zelda and Captain N cartoons. With Mario Brothers Super Show, it also wasn't a great show, but there were some bits here and there. That where it's like, I mean, like you could maybe without all the irony possible say like some of these bits are genuinely kind of funny. Bowser or King Koopa? Honestly, I don't know which part of the show I liked the most. I don't know. Like, there were some moments where I guess maybe Princess Toadstool was sadly a lot more subdued than people would make her out to be nowadays. Where it's like, oh, Princess Toadstool was so cool in the Saturday morning cartoon show. And I mean, like, sure, she would actually do some things in that show, but like, people make it out to be like she was such a badass in that show, and it's like, in reality, no, she wasn't really. Hey, no, I didn't mean to talk over it. I was paying attention, but like, hey, Trey's friends are back, and we got some people out of the Silent Realm. Or Still World. Still Realm. I cannot talk. Blech. And then it's like, oh, no, she's so lame. And it's like, I mean, I agree, at least around the 2000s and 2010s, if it was a mainline Mario game, she was tragically nothing aside from a person to get to at the end. Especially when I still loved Peach as a kid. It was kind of hard to admit that, but like, it's not like she was an incredible feminine video game icon in the show. Like, she really didn't, like, she did a lot, but also not as much as people would make her out to be when they're like, old Nintendo personality, good, new Nintendo, bad. Like, I mean, the issue with the 2000s and early 2010s Mario was just that it was stale. Like, they got some formulas down a lot better than they did in the 80s, honestly. They just stuck with that and never innovated with it, you know? Whereas now, they still have those basic ideas, but actually do branch off from them, innovate past them. But yeah, Milli Vanilli, the episode of the cartoon, Mario 3 cartoon, is really awkward now. I know what you're talking about, but because we have an ad break now, BRB, we'll be right back after these messages. I got my first Harkatator, baby! We'll be right back after these. Alright, we're back. We're back. Alright, so hey, I got my first heart container. Let's go. I still gotta find the heart piece I missed because I think in my original playthrough for my own personal, personal playthrough, for some reason, what do I call it? For some reason, I had a full heart container from just 4 heart pieces. So I guess for the save on stream here, I must have missed that 4th one. So, hold on. Can you learn the full details? Oh, yeah. Well, at least I'm, like, vaguely familiar with the Milli Vanilli scandal. It actually makes me sympathetic towards Fab and Rob. The producer was the real asshole there. Yeah, as far as I know, that was kind of the issue. And then it's just, like, it's one of those weird things where they couldn't even use their music in that. And, like, they kind of just... The 2 guys that are supposed to represent Milli Vanilli, but really don't, obviously, like, are just mouthing nothing. Like, what is bro yapping about? You know? I don't know if I could do like that and have it heard decently. But yeah, it's like, I don't know. I want to say that's like a really awkward in hindsight kind of thing. Kind of akin to like 9/11 and how like maybe like some cartoons around New York City would have something take place around or upon the Empire State Building or Twin Towers, I guess. But yeah. Moment of my time. Hey, she's back. I am left Minister of Hyrule. Pardon the intrusion, but could you tell me where we are? Yeah, surprise, bitches. I'm out on the adventure with my hair in a bun. I'm embarrassed to admit that I didn't recognize you in that cloak. Why are you wearing that? Well... yeah, it's kind of a funny story. So we failed to save you from that beast, and now you're out here facing much danger. Must confess, I am surprised to hear of your abilities. And your friend Try, accompanied you this whole time?
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Try. You can see me? Who would miss you? You're floating right there, and aren't you precious? Oh. So Minister Left can see Try, but not Impa? Is this a change that would now affect Impa, and now Impa could see Try? Or... Yeah, I was just gonna say. Like, is that an Impa issue, or is that just a issue, or it was an issue until we beat the dungeon, and I guess they'll tell us. There's much to consider, but for now, let's head to the location Lady Impa told you about. Okay. If I recall correctly, she says... Bless me. Bless me. Sorry. Sorry, didn't mean to sneeze there. Anyways. Hey, the Moblins aren't here. Yahoo! Wahoo! Figures that I've seen videos of Fab performing live and he actually sounds better than the vocalists he and Rob were lip syncing to. Oh, that's actually tragic. Like, I don't deny that. I'm sure you're right. It's just, that's sad. That's a bummer. Yeah, fuck the producer. Because at that rate, like, nah, that producer's got... I would dare argue that producer might just have blood on his hands. I gotta admit it. Even if indirectly. That's fucked. I mean, I don't say that as if, like, I just learned that. Like, nah, it was always pretty fucked. Even with what little I understood. Blueberry.
Who's that? I'm a very busy man. No time for chatter. Now get. Hi, I'm from Australia or something, good I mate.
I apologize for the unannounced visit, but please, it'll only be a moment. No. I'm about to leave. Come back later.
If you could just hear us out.
I said no! You gotta go see it later. Oh, you... Hi. Hang on here. That's Link's cloak. So where do you have it? Did you see it wear it? Okay, tell me everything. Tell me about the wrist and anything you know about the swordsman. 2 hours later. I understand the situation now. Thanks for the explanation, Princess. Probably got through to him. Alright, this has begun bugging me ever since you barged in here. What is that floaty thing? Okay, so it's probably just like until we beat that first dungeon, people couldn't see Try, aside from me. Then we were the only ones who could see her, that's odd. Back to the matter at hand, what is it that you and I have in common? Build an up reverse and live to tell the tale. Huh? I'm Emma's older brother, and the swordsman who saved you is Link. I made his weapon. Blech. The Sword of Might. Sword of... Oh, yeah, because, I saw he didn't have the Master Sword, but that's interesting. Princess, remember that big nasty blue fella who captured you? The sword was for taking him out. Huh. See, I spent my time researching Hyrule's history and its rifts. For ages now, rifts have appeared, and sometimes folks have ended up in them. Those unfortunate enough to be pulled into a rift vanished without a trace. After which townsfolk would say they had been stolen away. Anyhow, Link made it his mission to fight the monsters that come out falling out of the rift. Huh. Which is why I made him a sword, one that's effective against the rift monsters. Sorry, I'm trying to digest this while putting on a voice. I'm just gonna drop the voice. The Sword of Might Princess Zelda is wielding is the very one I hoped would be of use to Link. So Link was helping out with the rifts as well. Plenty of monsters come out of rifts, but that blue one was particularly powerful. I wonder why. Got a hunch that if we take him out, it'll fix the whole people disappearing business. I hope so. Yet the rifts keep coming. Clearly we're... Well, yeah, no, because, yeah, like Link took him out, but that wasn't the end of it, right. The rift in the forest is gone, but Link's not back. What we need is more information. Yeah, that's interesting. That's weird. When I was taken by the rift in Hyrule Castle, it felt like I was flown somewhere far away. The rift I was pulled into was at Hyrule Castle, but Princess Zelda found me in a rift in the forest. So how did I end up over there? Rifts don't follow the same rules as your world. Things connect differently inside them. My friends had mentioned something about oversized rifts in other areas. We might end up finding the king and other missing people in far-off rifts. Oh, okay. Interesting. Zelda, I'm going to fly up high to look for some of the other big rifts. Right this second? Are you going to be a while, or should I just sit tight? Okay, touche. I think I found some. There's no saying where Zelda's father and the others might be, but I did spot some big rifts we can go explore. Oh, okay. So Gerudo Desert, that top right, that's not Death Mountain. Can't tell what that is. I know bottom left should be Gerudo Desert if it's akin to the Link to the Past or Link Between Worlds maps. Not sure what that top right is. Top left, I think, was Death Mountain, so we're not going there yet. At least for the main story stuff. I must insist you refrain from going to any more rifts. It's far too dangerous. That's up to her to decide, Minister. I mean, she's the only one capable of mending the rifts. During this time of crisis in Hyrule, we all have to play our parts. Princess Zelda included. Amen!
I like this guy. He's funny.
He's also funny. You make a salient point, Mr. Blueberry. I like Left too. She seems nice. Princess, I urge you to go with Try to the other rifts. You're the only one who could fix them and save all the people who have gone missing. Yes, sure. Mister, you stay here and help me investigate the rifts. We'll play support for the princess. Oh, of course. Investigations are my specialty. There you go. The rifts marked by Try are located in the Gerudo Desert and Jabul waters. Jabul, like Jabu Jabu or Jabu Jabu from Ocarina of Time? Please let me know if you require further information. Huh. Yeah, like Jabu Jabu or Jabu Jabu. I never knew how you actually say it, but like that one from Ocarina of Time, Zorak time. So it's more like we're going to the Gerudo and the Zora, and we'll worry about Death Mountain and or the Gorons at another point, I guess. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. That's weird. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Huh. Sorry, I'm just thinking to myself. Blueberry's house. Right, okay. And then I think... So, essentially... Not only that, but also I'm pretty sure I did miss a 4th heart piece that I got in my personal playthrough before going into the dungeon there in Southern. But I didn't get it in this playthrough so far, so I guess we'll have to fix that. Or something. Already gone in there, so that's okay. Already been through here. I remember these ropes. These ropes and the moblins were kind of bitchy for me. I mean, we got them, don't get me wrong, it's just it took a little bit. No, we've already been there. Have we not? Oh, here we go. Here we go. No, 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 not.
It's not the sword fighter yet.
Here we go. Hey, there you go.
There you go, Joe. There you go, Zelly. There you go, Zel. There you go, Z.
Alright. Well, that wasn't it either, but oh well. Too bad for me, I suppose. Oh, pretty. Oh, and oh, wait. Is that supposed to be me? Oh my god, they butchered her nose. Whoever made that needs to go to art school. They need to go back to art school. I'm sorry. Like, they got everything else right, or like fairly decent about me, except for the nose. So if only just for that, they gotta go back to art school. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Usually I wouldn't be so harsh, but like, they made that poster as part of a plan for this imposter king to kill me. So like, because of that, I'm gonna be harsh enough to say, poster artist there needs to go back to school. Just for that. Man. Oh, man. Sorry. I know I'm being a little stupid, but... I like this game so far. This is really cute. And like I said, this is officially the farthest I've gotten so far in the game at all. On my personal play, I just entered that dungeon that I guess was a larger dungeon. So hey, nice. And that was already a little... It had me confused a few times by itself by just being the first dungeon, so I guess make of that what we will. I guess, I don't know. Wait, wasn't there a shop here that like had like potion stuff and whatnot? Didn't one of the houses here, wasn't one of them like this one? Wasn't it like a potion shop and... Oh, duh! Oh, duh! Oh, I didn't check in here. There. Oh, okay. Oh, and now it's good. We got an unusual crystal. I sure do now. You get all the power you could ever need in your life as soon as you fill up a whole ass heart container with the 4 or 5, in some cases, heart pieces you need. Will recover hearts and energy. Very effective, but kind of bitter. Aw, that's a bummer.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Hey.
Oh, I could buy up to 9. Nah. Don't think I need that many.
Hey.
Oh, okay. Alright, so, like, you don't get as many hearts, but you do get some energy. Ooh. Okay. But I do already have a fairy in here, so I might want to wait on getting potions. At least in my opinion, I'd like to wait a little bit on that. But okay. Yes, Southern. Oh, side quest time? Hold on. First side quest? Or first side quest I came across? Hello there, traveler. Mind if I bend your ear? Things have been a mess lately with the rifts and monsters and whatnot. It's got my wife worried sick. I was thinking I'd cheer up by bringing something rare. So I go on a walk, and what do I find? A giant plant that flies! Wouldn't you know, near those caves deep in the forest, I lose sight of the thing. Now I'm half convinced I imagined it. No idea if I'll ever see that plant again. Are they talking about the pea hat? Or is this something else? Huh. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so where did you see it, dude? Say that again? Can I just say that the princesses in Mario look absolutely fine in their sports attire? I agree. I agree. They look like they really fit. They really fit. They really fit, each of them. Near the caves in Southern Forest. And where would the forest be specifically? Where would the forest be specifically? If somewhere specific matters. Interesting. No, you already been there. What are you doing? What's up? What's up? No, I just wanted to double check around here. Meander about, so to speak. Oh, no. I'm not here to fight. I'm not here to fight. We already had our fight before. I'm not interested right now. No. Anyways, actually, on that note of the Mario princesses and their sport attire, honestly, I'm actually a lot more of a sucker than you would think that most people would be for Peach and Rosalina's tennis dresses, and by extension, Daisy's, even though she hasn't worn hers in forever, I'm pretty sure. But like at least Peach and Rosalina have like these really nice tennis dresses for when they went. I mean, for like tennis. I don't think they wear them for any of the other sports, but at least for tennis, those dresses were super cute. Well, I guess Peach had that same one for like Mario Golf and whatnot. Or at least the previous Mario Golfs. I don't know if I forget if everybody has alternate costumes in Mario Golf Super Rush on the Switch, but I unfortunately wouldn't be too shocked if they don't have anything about that. Oh snap, okay.
Oh, he's trapped under the rock, bitch! Let's go!
Oh boy. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know, it's just that, and they're like really cute mini sports dresses too. But I mean, like, yeah, like if it's super flattering on you, people will be able to tell and appreciate. Like, I'm sure, yeah. But like, yeah, like I just think they're like super cute, and yet still definitely fit their respective styles. And then like Rosalina has like little like these tights, white tights. I think, yeah, it's just all around really cute. they're just all around really cute, and yeah, like when they flatter you, like they definitely flatter you, and people will be able to tell. I mean, like the shorts and tank top that Daisy has that Peach and Rosalina will otherwise go for as well. Like, that's really cute too, don't get me wrong. Come on. Come on! You dick! Alright, I'm gonna have to... Ah, fuck it. Really hate to do this, but oh well. Okay, alright, that's the most I'm gonna do. Or I otherwise end up... Come on! Please! Please! Oh my god! Thank you. Oh. Okay. Scared the bejesus out of me. I genuinely thought I was in trouble there. And I might still be. Oh my god. Give me something good, game. Come on. Give me something good. Steal a quote from the Hunchback of Notre Dame. I'm losing to him. Yeah. Yeah. That about sums it up. Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah. I would say that is about what's happening, and I am certainly not proud of it. Oh, boy. Oh, my God. Go away. No. Fuck off. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. I'm getting out the sword fighter form for this. Fuck it. There we go. Alright. I'm good now. Hey! There we go. I got another heart container. Yapoo! This is gonna be a little bitchy. If only a little. Ooh, we got some of the Gerudo hanging around here. Nice. You know. Awesome. Thank God I'm not alone and won't die in this desert by my lonesome. If that's proof enough of that. Oh, hey, and this is back where we started after escaping the castle. The gargoyles unfortunately clashed with the tone of that movie a bit. Yeah, it seems like they're kind of an... I mean, like, no, I agree, too. Like, they just, like... I mean, I guess I personally was able to tolerate them a little more than others did, but, I mean, that doesn't mean I was enthralled by them. Didn't care for them. I just kind of, like, stomached them as best I could to watch the rest of the movie. But, I mean, like, yeah, I understand why people couldn't care less for those guys. One of them just wanted to fuck a goat, and that was its old ordeal, so you know even horn dogs were gonna get sick of that one after 3 times. Honestly, maybe after 2 times. But, yeah. I mean, like, everything else about that movie, for the most part, I remember being really damn good. And, I mean, it's like, again, personally, I could get past the gargoyles to get to all that good stuff. But I can understand why others just, if they see that, they're not gonna care. I mean, they're gonna get sick of it real fast. Might actually try to fill out the map here, if I can. Maybe just meander the desert. Especially since I'm not overheating or whatever would be the concern. Does she have any, like, little idle gestures? Oh, nah. She's just chill. She's content with life. Um, oh, now we get the, okay. Now we get the intro, okay. Or like little title card. Oh, I'm sure there's a rift we can get into somewhere around here. I've seen the super big one. I know I already saw the super big one. But I don't know what else that would do aside from knowing it's the big one. Oh. Ooh, you got a chili cactus. Interesting. Alright, everyone remembers Hellfire for the soundtrack, but to be fair, it's incredible, but God help the outcasts. No, yeah, I wish I would hear as much praise for Esmeralda as people give Hellfire. Like, absolutely, that one deserves all the praise it gets, but like, oh my God, Esmeralda's really hits home with really the entire message behind, Hunchback of Notre Dame, in my opinion. At least for me anyways, like, the main message, like, really is done the most justice by, like, Esmeralda's song. And I don't know if Demi Moore sang that song, or if they had a separate singing voice from the normal acting voice. But, like, oh, whoever did it was so damn good. Like, that was a really nice song. Like, sad, I mean, I guess it was sad, or at least, like, melancholy, but it was still just, it was really good. And I mean, like, I can't. Let's not even act like Hellfire is necessarily a song you could dance to either by itself. Like, nah, it just got its reputation because it's just, you know, a really great villain song that really just shows you how fucking pathetic this guy is, despite having his grimy hand, like having within the grimy palm of his grimy ass hands the entirety of Notre Dame. Like, he's got all the control in the world about it. He's got all the control he could possibly have over this place. And yet he's just such a slimy rat. Ugh. Yeah, it's obviously gross, but yeah, like that's the point. And I mean, like, yeah, I mean, at least Hellfire has been able to get the credit it's deserved. But, like, yeah, I just wish Esmeralda's song also got some credit, too. Like, I'm sure people know that song as well. Just, I wish it got even just a little more praise than it does. I mean, hey, at least Hellfire gets its due credit. I just wish I could say the same for God Help the Outcast as well. What is this? Hey, I'm bewildered. Oh, hi. Are you a stamp man kind? Yep. Oh God, it really is a stamp mission. Oh boy. Stand for stamping stamps. Oh boy. Not yet. Not yet. Fine! Me too, Zelda. Me too. Oh boy. Sure, but I really can't do it right this second, bro. Alright, so no underwater stamps and no... so there's none underwater or in caves. Alright. Great, thanks. Okay. Hi! Oh my god! The Deku Scrubs are back! Oh my god, this motherfucker. Honestly, I just want to sell all these, please. Please. Take these off my back. Please. Smoothie, please. Hmm. Part that always gets me is when the parishioners ask for various blessings, wealth, fame, and love, or help for herself at that moment, just by doing so. Instead, praise that he helped those who are far worse off. Exactly. It's like, I mean, she would be totally justified to. It's not like she'd be in the wrong to do that. But yeah, it's just, it's like so sweet that it's like, no, I don't want to. Like, nah, just please, just, yes, help everybody else. Like, oh my god. No, you're right, because, like, she would not be in the wrong to ask for help on her behalf. Like, it's not even like she's doing anything, like, horrendously selfish. It's just like she'd rather do something completely selfless. For better, and maybe for worse in her regards, but definitely like, for a greater good elsewhere. So it's really sweet. I agree. Yeah. We're opening branches all over Hyrule. Uh-huh. I'll sending ingredients from our local regions to the main shop back home. If you run into any of my siblings, give my best, okay? Okay. Yeah. Okay, I can do that. Yeah. Okay. Smoothie, please. Let's try this. Mix it all up, each bit of alrighty. I think after we talk to some of these people here in this oasis, I think we're gonna call it a day. But this was a really good stream. I'm still a little bummed that I couldn't, just because of errands and whatnot. I'm a little bummed that I couldn't get to, I couldn't start this at the usual time, but even so, this was really fun. So, even though we're not done right this second, we will be done in a relative second, though. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. But I will be having a stream on Saturday, so provided that there's no other sudden snafu out of left field. And I really would like to doubt there would be any. So as long as that holds true, we'll be starting at 12 p.m. MST this Saturday. And I think we'll just continue with Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. I think we'll have that, Yakuza Kiwami, and once it catches back up to having finished grinding for Matador, Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne HD. Sing of the Hylian and Gerudo Desert. Ah, hey. Good to see you. Hey, howdy. What are you supposed to be? Tough Mango Plants Lab. Huh. And then you got a side quest. Okay, yeah. So I think we'll stop right here, and we'll pick up from here on our stream next Saturday. So day after tomorrow, it should be at the same usual starting time, 12 p.m. MST. Just had to delay today's by 3 whole hours because of left field errands. Oh, sorry, don't know why I'm yawning, but that was a really good time. So yeah, you guys know where to find me, when to find me now. You guys know where to find me on my other socials. I won't take you through the whole ass spiel every time, but yeah, thank you guys so much. This is so far really, really fun. I admit I feel a teensy bit, not as much as when I first opened up Breath of the Wild for the first time. Like, God, no. Possibilities just absolutely ruined my head for a day there. But even though this might not be as crazy huge as Breath or Tears, I am admittedly definitely a little overwhelmed by what to do. Not in a bad sense, though. I'm just like, I don't know what I want to do from here. Like, when we get back into our file here, do we want to go to some side quests? Do we just move on with the main quests and come back later? I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. We'll probably figure it out, and I can always, when I go back to my own personal playthrough, I can always figure it out, and maybe that'll help me get my bearings for where we want to go when we pick up the live stream save file here. But yeah. Either way, this is a really good time. So thank you all for having me today. Thanks to everybody who stopped by, came and went to came to say hello, but had to go. All good. People who lurked, people who chatted. I appreciate you all stopping by. Feel free to follow me here on Twitch or YouTube. Subscribe to the former if you would like, but hey, no pressure. But definitely keep an eye on my YouTube because I'm hoping to get something out. Definitely not tomorrow, no, but like ideally in the next month if I can help it. If only just my one first video for like video editing practice, just taking some skit requests and making little video edits out of them. DaVinci Resolve, you are a godsend when I finally figure out how to use you properly, but you know. So just like, hey, you know where to find me, and just stay tuned on my other stuff for any projects or anything else I could nerdily ramble about. And either way, at the very least, I'll see you guys this Saturday for more Echoes of Wisdom, 12 p.m. like usual. But until then, have a great end to your week, guys. Until the real weekend. Bye-bye.